Oh yeah, Shrek, can you send me the link to your Twitch too? Because I had some people who wanted to watch, and this isn't the usual link.
Why did the bard put his instrument in the snow? Because he liked cool music.
Oh man,
freaking Mr. Krabs.
Sponge me boy me Bob.
Sponge me boy me Bob. Sponge me Bob.
Fucking A, dude. Gee, I kind of forgot. Who did recap last? I think. Bo, you haven't done a recap yet, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
We're on. He's like.
What's worse than finding an apple? A worm in it.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're on. He's like.
What?
What's
Wait, before you go any further.
Finding a worm.
No. Watch your language. If, because I think she started streaming.
Yes, she's streaming.
Oh, God.
Do not say
proofread
note tab. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that entire 3-page thing that I have of jokes that I've written down.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
I'm getting rid of that.
My family is like treasure. You need a map and a shovel to find them.
Oh God. Oh,
that's great.
That video I put in general chat.
You need a map and a shovel to find them. I've seen that around. I haven't watched it yet though.
Oh,
I just really want Thaddeus to tell his boys to hit it. I've seen that around. I haven't watched it yet. Before we begin, I've only got one request. See, we duke it out to my theme song. Hit it, boys.
So good.
Like, wait, where did that music come from? Oh, man.
Why do I hear battle music?
You gotta love
All right, boys, bring up the tempo a little. It's time to jive.
You just start playing sing.
This one's gonna be horrible. It's one thing, and it's completely stupid, but I'm gonna say it because it's the most PG one I have in here.
Yes.
An Irishman walks out of a bar.
Oh, God.
It's already not realistic.
It's already done. That's the whole
The
joke.
joke's already over. So.
Yeah, that's the whole joke. I was about to say. Oh man. All right. So you're streaming, Shree? Oh, fucking Austin Deffen, motherfucker. I'm gonna have a stern talking with him.
I'm not saying that one.
Well, he won't be back for another 2 hours.
Basically. At Austin.
What did the lawyer say to the other lawyer?
What?
Hey, we're both lawyers.
What? Just
Sorry.
like anti-humor. Oh, okay. Everyone ready?
That's my specialty.
So, I guess, Austin, would you like to do a recap?
Alright, I just had to like get into Zav headspace.
I got you.
Head of space.
Our group went down into the ruins to try to find what ancient wonders await us. But all we found so far are ruins, ancient fortresses, and Pokemon everywhere. And have almost killed me more than once at this point. And not to mention the rest of it, keep my job. What lies
Okay. So, last session, you guys went into the fucking lore dump room and got a huge lore dump about Pokemon, so like Mural and whatnot.
Still confused about the sense that I was
Yeah,
outside and sweaty.
Outside and sweaty. That was basically it. That was it. It was, you literally got a cutscene and you couldn't even smell it.
It's like being blind and deaf watching The Last Samurai.
Basically. Yeah, so you guys got a huge lore dump. There was like the fucking picture with Arceus as a god or some shit. There was, or Arceus. Arceus. And then there's, of course, the, you guys had a little fossil fight where you guys fought some ghost-type Pokemon that were chilling in some fossils. And surprisingly, the fossils made it fairly unscathed. So that's gonna be big moolah when we return those. Then you guys took a long rest in the lore dump room from Will. And as the Klefki was trailing by at night, you guys gave chase, pursuit, and you guys ended up triggering like 3 fucking encounters on your way down into the dungeon. Ended up killing the Klefki, got the keys and whatnot, but also triggered like 2 or 3 traps, killed a bunch of Geodude, then Edson fell all the way down the dungeon and got toyed with by a ball toy, and then the Feraligatr encounter triggered, and now you guys are all fighting the Feraligatr, and we stopped mid-combat on that. So, let us get into that. Oh, right back into combat. You gotta love it. So, top of the initiative is.
You need to put us on the map.
Oh yeah, hold up. Let me do that,
I can't
bro.
see the initiative.
Because we're not on the map with the initiative.
Bro, hold up.
Exit stage right.
Exit stage right. Wait, there we go. That map. Alright, and then scroll down to where the Feraligatr is.
Almost sounds like you're saying a furry alligator.
The furry alligator. Alright. Well, he kinda is. Kinda is a furry.
At least that's almost like the Taco Bell dog's fur soda.
That's nice. Let me know, by the way, if you can, the stream can see what they see. Alright.
Yes, I forgot. I have lots of literature. Literature.
Yeah.
Quick wire.
So, yeah. So, Bo, I believe it is your turn. Top of the initiative.
Top of the round, Julia.
There is of course, the Feraligatr is still chilling there. He recently threw Edson against the wall, and he warded him last round, I believe. So Edson's up. Fucking. There's Zav recently jumped down, and his fucking Cyndaquil ran right into a bear trap. Heavy stuff, man. Heavy stuff. Ulatar can't see.
Do I?
Where's he? Oh yeah, where? Oh, you're all the way up here. Wait, Ulatar, did you ever jump down?
No, I did not.
Oh,
And I can see it now. Awesome.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you're not on the same layer as them, but you can see the Feraligatr.
Yeah, I can see the Feraligatr.
Well, like he's in character, you can't see him. Shift click where we are. Wait, oh wait. I shift click. Did that work? Okay. So, yeah, Bo, your turn.
Alright, so I am going to cast Ray of Sickness, which I do by pulling out a potion, like a vial, and just fucking yeeting it at Feraligatr.
Bro.
Let's see if it'll actually roll this time. It won't.
Oh, cool. Controls.
So I'm gonna roll that.
Okay, sure.
Spontaneous slash, right?
It's a monster RPG, drink green, and it says, haha, sick, bro.
Okay, so wait, what do I need to do?
So I roll to attack first,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a lucky point on that.
Okay,
So I've got 1 lucky remaining for that.
okay, go ahead. Ooh, 26. That definitely hits.
Oh!
Alright, and then I roll 2d8.
Okay, now.
And you make a Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah, make that
Okay.
stupid fucking gator sick, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Con saving throw.
Like, dude, he's experienced high tide. Oh!
Like, dude, he's experiencing high tide.
What's the DC on that?
That saves. It's 15, so
Jeez, yeah, he has. He's proficient in con saving throws.
yeah. Okay, cool. So he takes 11 damage, and that's it. And
What
that's
type of
poison
damage? Say what?
Poison damage.
Ooh. Let me double check that. Okay, so 11.
Yep, 11.
Well, he takes that in full. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Anything else?
Seems like it.
Mad, it is your turn. You still have your hammer boy in action.
I do. Well, first of all, I'd like to get this stupid fucking fish off my leg.
Sure, make a strength check or something. Or I guess if you use your action, sure, you can pull him off.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and just ching, open it up and then just kind of like kick it off to the side a little bit. And then I'm going to back up. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I think it just gets yeeted against the wall.
30.
Okay. Cool.
Anybody hurting?
Can we? What is?
Anybody hurting?
I'm
Hello? Yes?
Checkmate.
Hello.
Zav would just be like, I'm not doing so hot.
Hello? Okay. Understood. Don't get too close until next time I can do something.
Does
Alright.
anybody happen to
I don't
remember
have
what
any healing
best
stuff that's a
spell was?
bonus action, so...
You can your spirit weapon's still out. You can always use your bonus action.
I know, yeah, I know that. I'm talking healing-wise.
Right. Yeah.
What? With
DM.
advantage. 16 hit.
What's
I
up, old?
forgot that we had took a long rest beforehand, so I actually do have my spells back.
Well, the long rest was like.
Or not
Cut
long
off.
rest, short rest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you took a short rest, so yeah, your spells are back though. Yeah, you have your pact.
I forgot
Yeah.
that last game.
We didn't take a long rest because it got interrupted midway. So,
Yeah.
but we
That-
did.
and
You
it
did
counted
get a
as a
short
short
rest.
rest, so I
Okay,
took my spells back.
So the 16 barely hits. You now know its AC. It's 16. Oh wait, you get advantage on that too. Well, it doesn't matter. Because the other 7. Is that 7 bludge? Oh, that's 7. Force.
7 force.
Oh man, he Let me just double check really quick. Okay, yeah. He takes 3 damage from that.
Oh, he's still got that resistance. He's still raging.
He's still in a rage, man. That's the red dot. And it is now his turn. Gator.
Oh no.
And he looks at you, Bo, and he's going to. Oh God.
Fucking come at me! I swear. Damn fucking alligators.
No. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, we're doing that attack. Okay, so he opens his mouth, and a giant ball of water flies out towards you. Does a 15 hit?
That will hit.
Let me roll for damage. Oh god, and he gets a
7
+1 because of his rage. Oh no.
And before it's hydro pump.
No. He's actually not high enough level for that, believe it or not.
So it's water gun.
Yeah. Oh god. That's +7. Oh, I didn't do
Come
one.
on. 2 ones. Come on, give us 2 ones. That's not 2 ones.
19. You take 19 bludgeoning damage
Bro.
as the water smacks you in the face. Packs quite a punch. I believe that is his turn. He does not have. Not yet. He's vibing. All right. Olatar, you are on a different level, but you can see the.
How far is it from me to the bottom?
You're like 2 stories off, so 20, 30-ish feet.
Okay.
Not
I remembered, because I'm stupid. I pull out the rope that I have.
Oh,
Not the special rope, but
the regular rope.
The regular 50 foot of rope, and the rocks nearby. Are there any like somewhat sturdy rocks?
Yeah, you could probably
rocks?
wedge it. You could probably wedge
I want
it.
to either wedge it or tie it to one of those rocks and throw it down. And I want to yell, "Guys, climb up! Get out of there!"
Oh, clutch! All right.
And then I'll just I'm prepping an Eldritch Blast for the next round.
All right, everyone. Right about there, where I drew the shitty line, is where a rope gets thrown down to you. There's of course this staircase here too.
I'm glad you figured it out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have
I
known.
can't see that, so
Yeah, it's fine. It would help because if you go in the staircase, you have to go backwards through the dungeon. If you go up the rope, you guys can go back up to like the 3rd or 2nd floor. So it is up to you, but you would have to get over to where the rope is, which is conveniently past the Feraligatr. Geez, where was Edson on the initiative?
I think like the far right wall. I think it was against the
Yeah.
wall.
He's. I don't know if he's on the initiative. I'll add him to give him like a 10 initiative or whatever. Okay, so is that your turn? Do you have anything else? You can fire projectiles at him, I believe.
Oh, well, that was my action, so I can't.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Because pulling that rope would have been my action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, unless you have any bonus actions or anything you got.
No, I don't.
All right, Zavnaros. The rope has been thrown down, and the Feraligatr is coming. It looks like he's focused on this area because he noticed he hit something with his water gun right about here. So he's looking at that direction.
So what's it going to take for me to get Cyndaquil out of that trap?
I'll do what I did for Matt. So use your action to pry it off of him.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pry it off him. You said that's my action, correct?
Yeah. That'll take your action. Unless you want to, like, I don't know, maybe if you do a strength check, I'll let it be, like, a bonus action, but I don't know if you want to risk it.
Yeah, I have a -1 strength. That ain't it, Chief. So,
Nat 20.
but Zavin's going to spend his action to pry it out, but I'm going to see if Cyndaquil will listen to me.
Oh, roll for it. He sure doesn't. He's in pain. Cindy! Ah! He's like screaming. So yeah, he's being crushed to death by this bear trap.
Well, I mean, I got him out of it though.
Oh, okay, you got him out of it. Yeah, he's just panicking then. What? Give me a direction. Where do you yeet this bear trap?
Where do I yeet it? Well, I'm assuming that our group is... Oh, wait a minute. Can I, as a bonus action, since I'm already holding onto the bear trap, just chuck it at the fucking...
You
Pokemon?
sure can! Oh boy!
I hope it just clamps on him since it's a living creature.
Sure. Make an attack roll. Make just like a ranged attack roll or something. Like you're throwing it.
Like a dex roll, or?
Yeah, like if you were to throw like a dagger or something, that kind of roll.
Okay, so just add +2 to the roll then.
Yeah.
So 11.
Sure. I'll say it lands right about here, and then slowly sinks into the water.
Right below the rope.
Well, the rope is over there.
Oh, this is this is deeper water too, so you'll probably have to swim here, but you can walk if you go around it.
Alright, so now Zav is going to spend his movement. Shit, I don't want to leave Cyndaquil high and dry.
Yeah, keep in mind you can always walk past the Feraligatr. He has no reactions. He's blind.
Yeah, if I grab Cyndaquil and pick him up and take him with me, can I move at half speed?
Well, he's tiny, so you can just pick him up and move normally.
Paw. Alright. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll use the rest of my 10 feet of movement to start climbing up the rope.
Alrighty. You make it up like a story, because that's like 10 feet. So, Edson now goes, "Yes, Edson, I will go on the rope then." And he starts walking around. Pretty good impression, right? Edson follows suit on the rope. He's pretty far behind, below you. So, Bo, it is your turn. The Feraligatr like kind of looks over to Edson as he makes another remark, and it kind of like looks back over to you.
Okay, I am going to. So these guys are like splashing through water over here, right?
Tromping through it. Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. I'm going to pull a vial out of my bag. I'm an alchemist. I have those things. And I'm just gonna yeet it, like, right here, about.
Ooh, okay.
To try to distract him. Do I need to roll for that, or is that relatively easy?
Oh, no. Yeah, if you're not trying to hit him, it's good. So you just, you're just throwing something to distract him?
Just throwing something to hopefully distract him. And then I'm gonna run over, or wait, the stairs are here, right?
Yeah, they're right here.
And then I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Okay, so that's, what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. So you have, let me move you onto the map, and then I'll give...
So basically 5 feet off the end of the stairs.
Oh, God. Yeah. So you get up to here, 5, 10. So yeah, you can have 10 more feet of movement.
And is eating that potion my action?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stand right here.
Oh, you're just gonna stand right on the edge
Gonna stand right on the edge there.
Cool. Okay. Matt, what's your turn?
Cue the John Travolta. Where is everybody?
Oh, God.
Is there any room left on the rope?
Yeah, if, well, sort of. You'd have to wait for Edson to climb up a bit further, but yeah.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm also in, like, chainmail, so, guess we're taking the stairs!
Alright, so...
and I'm gonna have my, spiritual weapon float up and over the Feraligatr, and then whack it from that side as if, Edson was still there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, go ahead and roll for that.
Because, might as well bonk it for as much damage as it can.
While I can.
Oh. Well, it'll feel like a breeze of air.
Okay, let me move you over to the layer that, Bo is on. So you get here, you have 15 feet of movement left. You would, the next path is, of course, to the left, would be going up further. This is like the staircase back up. It's confusing.
If he's right here.
10, 15, Bo, how are you?
Can I just say, I wouldn't recommend going across. I don't trust it.
Oh,
Be another
by the way, Matt, can I get a dex save? Can I just get like a dex save or something?
I realized way too late. A dex save?
Just give me a dex save. Bo was smart about it, because I was like, oh man, oh jeez, man, oh!
It's fine. I just give up. I'll just drown in the water.
Okay.
You just like Terminator style, just like.
these bad boys pop into existence.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay, well, before they do anything else, because I still have my action, I would very much like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
For sure, man. All right. Let me get their stats up. Oh baby, oh boy. My Goomy, yes. What do they have? +0. Let's get it. Oh man, my baby boys. Because you rolled a nat 1, I'm gonna give them a surprise round on. Okay, so let me do a quick sort on these boys. Okay, so
It's been a shitty 48 years of life. I'm glad it's finally over. Why are there 5 of them? I only saw 2.
What do you mean?
Cause I had my sheet up because I was doing that stuff.
Oh, there's 5 of them, dude. So they all fall down.
Only saw 2 next to me.
They fall down from the ceiling on top of you. One even lands on top of you. These 3 right next to you all get a I guess you could say an attack of opportunity. They get a surprise round on you. The 2 back though, by Bo don't. And Bo, you saw it coming, so you just dodge out of the way as they hit the ground, the little slugs that they are.
This makes me think of Burr just whenever they land on the ground.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, yes, okay.
Go ahead. Try me, you stupid Goomy. Go. I wish a gamer would.
Let me see. So they get a +3. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Oh man, dude. Okay, let's do 320 + 3. Okay, does a 16 hit?
16? No.
Then none of those attacks hit. They all try to tap you from the ceiling, and just all like missiles, and just splat into the ground next to you. These 2, after they land, they're actually gonna do a bubble because I forgot these guys have a ranged attack. So that is a fat +2 to hit. Oh man. Yep, none of those hit. They all try to hit the tank with the big AC, and they don't hit. Alright, I'll get back to you, Matt, in a bit. Ulatar, it is your turn. They're climbing up on the rope. They're about, the farthest along is about 10 feet away from you.
Okay, I can't assist because I have like a -1 in strength. That probably breaks the rope.
Now you're
9 in strength.
They should all be able to climb up.
The rope's secure enough, right?
It's secure, yeah. You can do whatever else you want to do.
Do I hear like the slugs noises coming from the stairwell?
Yeah, like farther down, like about a floor down, you can see like 5 little purple slugs fall down on Mad, and Mad's like swatting at them and shit, and they're like...
It's at this stairway, right?
Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor. To give you an idea, I'll drag you over. I don't know if you can see that, but if you move it over, you should be able to see. There is this going on right now on another floor.
Oh god.
Yeah. So he got bombarded by a bunch of fucking slugs.
Which stairway would be coming up the bottom right stairway, right?
Yes, but they're about a floor down. So if to give you an idea, if you went up this stairway here, you would come up here, back on the map you were on. So
Okay.
you would have to go over the rubble, and then go down a floor to get to where they are.
That's where I was right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to since I have 120. Yeah, I say the first purple slug thing. I'm gonna hold my Eldritch Blast. I'm seeing them come up the rope, and I don't see them down there, so I assume they're coming up the stairs. So I'm gonna hold my attack and fire at the first purple thing that I see come up those steps.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could probably see them right now if you just want to make an attack against one of them.
Here, drag me back over here so I can see, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So, like, you got probably about this. They're like maybe 50 feet away from you, or 60 feet.
Yeah, I can hit those. I'm going to hit that one there. Wouldn't that give that one? No, it wouldn't. I'm just. Oh, spells redone. Haha.
Yeah, you got your pack, dude.
I do have my thing. I also have Scorching Ray. I can fire 3 rays.
That is a good one.
So I'm going to hit the 3 ones that are currently surrounding Madrigal.
All right, go ahead and roll all 3 of those.
That'll be +6.
Yeah, go ahead and roll them.
That is 20 total.
Ooh.
For the first one, 20 total for the second one, 12 total for the third.
Oh, okay, the last one misses. So
Okay.
which 2 do you want to take out?
I want to hit that one and that one, just the front 2 one.
All right,
Those 2.
they both die. You see the scorching ray go into them, and it bubbles up, and they just explode into a slimy mess.
Oh,
Madrigal. No, they only have 1 hit point.
Oh boy, I get gooed.
Madrigal, you get covered in fucking slime shrapnel as 2 of these things just explode. Olatar, do you have anything else you'd like to do against them?
That being using my spell.
Yeah, do you have like a bonus action or something?
That would. I think I'm gonna pull myself back like 2 squares to try to get a better, like 5 feet back more. Try to get a better view of the other ones.
Okay. I'm good to like right about here.
About it.
Okay.
Yeah, bring me about right here, right there,
Okay,
where I can still see them.
Right.
That'll be it.
All right. Now it is time for the awaited Feraligatr's turn. This man, dude. So you guys stomping around the water. This Feraligatr looks over at you and goes, "Gator," and steps. He starts to step your way, but then Madrigal's hammer just like taps it on the shoulder, and it turns around. And then, of course, about that time, glass breaking, the vial hits, and his focus is fully on this wall over here. He makes a swipe at your spiritual weapon, but it's not corporeal, and he just smacks the huge slab of rubble. You Zav, you hear some gushing. You see some gushing water as like a couple rocks are removed from the rubble, and they kind of kind of fall into place and crumple back together. This wall here is looking fairly unstable, and the light trickles of water that's flowing in between the cracks has now kind of started to. It's not trickling anymore, but it's not like a full-on gush. So water is coming in a little bit heavier now. With that, his rage actually ends because he didn't attack anyone. So cool. Well, he did, but it doesn't count as a person. Zav, it's your turn. You can climb up the ladder the rest of the way.
So I do have a question if I can do something.
Sure.
First off, can Cyndaquil hold on to the rope on his own?
Probably not, man.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You got opposable thumbs, Pepe left.
True. So, this is my question. With an acrobatics roll, to try to... No. Kind of like, I guess the only thing I can use to explain this is, you know how pole dancers wrap their legs around the pole and then lean back?
Yeah.
Zav wants to do that with the bow and arrow and take a shot at the alligator and then keep climbing.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
Alright.
You can actually, you know what? You can just toss, Cyndaquil to Edson down below. And Edson, yeah.
I just looked out. Hey, Edson.
Yes.
Can you hold on to something for me?
Yes, I will take good care of him. He picks up, with one hand on the rope and the other holding Cyndaquil. He looks Cyndaquil dead in the face. Cyndaquil, still kind of whining in pain because of the fucking bear trap. He looks at him. So, do you know of Arceus? And that's where that's seated.
So,
when it doesn't light up, this bitch empty. Yeet!
So, do I need to roll the acrobatics for this?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and humor me. Roll an acrobatics. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
my
so
DC was 10, so that.
So Zav, you guys would see Zav wrap his legs around the rope, similar to a pole dancing style, and leans back so he's upside down. His head is facing the ground. Draws out his bow and takes a shot at the
all your arrows.
Gator.
Combating the clear.
Yeah, they splash in the water.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on the gator as well.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I'm gonna hit this thing for everything I can with this shot.
You miss.
Fuck.
Your shot actually comes right about here, where you also notice is where you put that bear trap. Your shot thunks into the water, and then a bear trap comes flying out of the water, closing, breaking your arrow in half, and then he falls back under the water, making a splooshing sound that attracts the attention of the Feraligatr.
Oh, I hope he walks on that.
Yes. Okay, and you can use the rest of your movement to climb up for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, so you...
Yeah, that would have been so cool if I landed that, or hell, even if I crit, that would have been so awesome.
And then Edson also makes it up. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh yeah, Edson's turn. Edson, continues to indoctrinate, Cyndaquil.
Indoctrinate?
Okay, now it's
the word is assimilate.
Now it's time for these Goomy, dude. Alright, this one's gonna move over here. It's, oh, actually it can't. Oh yeah, this one's gonna move right here then, over to you, Bo. And he's gonna make a tackle attack. A d20 plus 3. There's a 20, yeah, okay.
I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked. Okay, yeah, that's a d6 plus 1. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as this thing, and smacks you in the side of the leg. It's surprisingly hard for how gelatinous its whole body is. Then this one right here, Mad, it's going to also just do a tackle. It's gonna try. Oh, this poor man. Oh wait, that's a D. Stop making fun of me. He just completely misses, and you fucking kick it over on its side, and it's it's just useless. It can't do anything. And then this one right here is going to move here and try and flank you with a bubble, actually. So that's 2d20 plus a 2. Does a 13 hit, Bo?
13 does not hit. actually.
Oh! It blows out some bubbles from its mouth. And they just kind of like pop next to your face and do no damage. Bo, it is your turn. You're surrounded by 2 fucking slugs.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is this here, let me get there we go. Is this area over here like accessible?
No, that's like a floor above. So you
okay.
You have to like go around this way, and then this goes.
I see.
Floor. Yeah.
So how high up is it? Is it like 10 or 20 feet?
Yeah, maybe like 10, 8, 9 feet, something like that.
Okay, cool. Then I am going to use my action to use my last spell slot to make a potion, an experimental elixir, specifically one that lets me fly.
Oh!
Drink that next turn.
Oh! You're approaching me? Okay.
And then I am just going to run. Ideally like this, so I don't take all 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, yeah. So these boys are gonna get 2 attacks on you. They're gonna do some more bubbles just because they like torturing themselves with not hitting things. Okay, nat 20 and a 15.
Both of those hit, yeah.
Okay, so this is bubble. Oh my god, it's only a D4. Wait. Oh no, bubble is 3 ranged attacks? Hold on.
So roll 4 more.
I gotta roll 4 more. Oh no. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
16 does hit, yes.
Okay, so, okay, hold on. Let me get rid of the normal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 12. That doesn't hit, does it?
12 total does not hit, no.
Okay, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Okay, so 5 D4s plus, oh god, it's just, 2 for each. Oh, no, it doesn't have a modifier. Okay, cool, so it's just flat 5D4. 8. You take 8 bludgeoning damage as those harmless bubbles, when used correctly, make a cacophony of sound.
Ow.
They pop all around you, and you actually take 8 sonic damage just from the sound of them popping next to your ears.
Alright.
But yeah, Madrigal. This one is basically, it's on its side, like trying to get back up. It just like is so useless. And these 2 were harassing Bo.
I would like to smash the one in front of me.
Roll to smash.
Roll to bludge. 9.
It's just dead.
Roll the bonk.
Cool. I'm gonna scoot back this way. I would like to bring up my my spiritual weapon, if I can at all.
He is...
It only gets 20 feet of movement, so
5,
that'll
10,
probably
15.
only be able to level with us.
Okay, yeah, let me drag him over. He's like about here on the floor below you. So he's like 10 feet away from this guy.
Okay.
All of his movement. Or I guess I could get him like next to him.
I was gonna say, would I have to like scoot it out here and then bring it upwards so that it's level with us? Because we're down the bottom floor.
Yeah, it's it's like fucking, I can do the math, it was just 20 feet. Yeah, okay, it can't really get there. It's still not really an attack range of this one. It's like right here. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'd rather just not recast it if I don't have to. So
yeah, of course.
I'll scoot it. And already did my whack.
Yup.
I'm trying to see if there is anything else I can do. Don't believe so. All my other things are actions. So,
Olatar, let me drag you over so you can see. You know where on the map. So this is currently what you're seeing. Is the two boys here, and then kind of further down you can see like Mad's weapon on the very bottom floor, like trying to make its way up the staircase.
And Big Boy, is he still preoccupied by the water? Is he paying attention?
Yeah, he made a slash against the rubble and kind of dislodged a couple rocks. And then he cut. Zav shot an arrow and it like jumped a fucking bear trap up. So now he's focused on that direction. So he's kind of going down towards the staircase.
I see where no one else is coming up the rope. Because everyone's made it up to the rope.
Yeah, everyone's up.
I'm gonna go ahead and untie the rope and start spooling it back up and putting it in my bag.
Okay. Anything else? I guess I'd say that's like a bonus action. Anything else?
I'll take an Eldritch Blast shot at
All right, go ahead.
That guy, I guess.
I think that's just automatically hits. I don't think unless you nat one. I don't
You have
think
to roll Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
It's
do you mean
1d20
just-
plus
oh, I
6.
see.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I
For me,
think
I believe.
their AC is so low you just hit. But go ahead and try. Roll.
Watch me nat one it. Just
Yeah, we're jinxing it here.
Yeah. It's 1d20 plus 6. Watch this. Okay.
Oh! Meets it, beats it, roll damage. Oh, actually, don't roll damage because it automatically dies. Which one do you want to hit? The one in the front or the back?
Whichever one looks more ready to die. It doesn't
Cool,
matter.
that one.
Which one wants to accept death?
Alright,
Which
let
one
me
wants to accept the ray?
drag you back over here. Alright, so, it is now, the Feraligatr's turn. I guess I can drag you guys over so you can see, you guys right there, and then you guys right here. So, you guys, look down at this, Feraligatr, and, you can, after the, bear trap snaps up, it, walks over this way, and it steps with its left foot first, and, oh boy, let me just, oof, man.
My arrow wasn't a complete waste.
So, it steps with its left foot first, and you guys hear a loud shink as its left foot gets caught in a bear trap. Gator! And it takes a right step, and then shink! Another one! Steps into... I'm not even kidding. That's just the placement of the bear traps.
Oh my god! And if I hadn't thrown that one there,
It's so stupid.
He gets
Make it take the damage.
Yes. Okay, let me get the damage for those boys. Oh my
Because that
god.
shit did so much damage to me. I was like right next to the Feraligatr and I was at like 12 HP. So I'm like,
Oh my god.
it's time to move.
I'm in danger.
2d6 plus 2, 3. Okay. That is going to be 4d6 plus 6. That he takes 22 steel damage, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's resistant to steel type.
that's
So
11.
yeah, he only takes 11 damage, which honestly is probably the most besides that poison attack that you guys have seen him take in a while. So yeah, but he is like incapacitated right now because he's got two bad boys restraining his legs. That is actually sure. Mad. He's just gonna make a roar. Actually, wait. Never mind.
You keep that shit to yourself.
He does a roar, but it looks like you guys are out of range, and he doesn't hit anyone. So that is his turn. Let me drag you guys back to your respective floors, so you guys can do your shit. and then these bad boys right over her. And then okay, so Zavnos, it's your turn again. This thing is back down on that bottom floor.
Zav is seeing that, like, you know, we're all up here.
Yep.
I don't see any enemies right now.
Not right now, no.
So Zav is just gonna take a knee, look down there, and because he figures that we're gonna have to go back down there later.
Yeah, you see this boy down here with both legs in a bear trap. So good. No, meets it, beats it. Yep.
So, bam, 15.
7.
Oh. Here we go.
God, I wish that were me.
That's only because I took the archery fighting style, or no, I took the ranged fighting style.
So that's 15 damage.
Yup.
Okay, not bad. He takes all of that. No resistances or anything on that. Then anything else? Oh yeah, roll for Cyndaquil, I guess, if you want.
Oh yeah, if I want, might as well.
He's pretty far down there, but might be in range for like an Ember or whatever else you have. Yeah, he's listening.
Is he within 60 feet?
Oh yeah, he's definitely in 60 feet. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Pog. All right, Ember. Oh, well, fuck.
He takes okay, first of all, that didn't even hit. But if it Cyndaquil is still like really fatigued and Cindy and just like puffs out a little flame. A little smoke comes out of his nostrils. That is his attack.
Okay.
You got anything else?
I just pat Cyndaquil's head. You did good, bud. You did good.
Cindy. He like kind of flops over on his side. He's like so tired. Edson continues to preach.
I will have to tell you about Arceus later.
And he steps around this way, and he's gonna do a firebolt, which I don't even know what his modifier. Well, actually, I can look on a sheet. Oh man, big brain shit. Hold up.
Crazy.
Hold on. This is some big shit here. Spells. What's his spell attack bonus? 5. That sounds right. I'll just do a fucking 1d20. Just do like a firebolt or whatever. 5. 7. He misses. He shoots a firebolt in the direction of the Feraligatr, and it looks like it's gonna fly straight, and then it just whoop, right around him, and it hits right in the water. All right. Oh boy, back to the Goomy. Oh dude, the one Goomy left. He goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 20. He's barely in range. Oh, he got big. Oh god, no. There we go. Alright, so he's just in range. He's gonna try another tackle on you, Matt. This is for
Try me, bitch.
This is what his training has been for all these years. And he misses. And he misses.
Kind of like
balls on his face. Goomy!
It's like the noise
Slap on
when
the
you
ground.
like rub your hand against like glass, like.
Yeah! Just like rolling off the side of your armor.
It's like one of those little sticky hands, just like.
Just limp.
Bo, it's your turn. This slug thing is kind of sliding off of Mad's armor right now.
Alright. I am going to hand Mad a potion.
Oh?
And say something to the extent of, drink this, it'll make you fast. And then I'm going to chug my own potion.
The spell of go fasting.
As an action, it is a spell of go fasting, you're very much correct.
I would like
And
the
then-
spell go.
I am going to...
I would like to drink my go faster juice.
Go faster, juice.
It's just 48
Go
hours.
go gadget beat.
And then I'm going to drink my own potion, which gives me a 10-foot fly speed, and I'm going to fly over there.
Okay, cool.
And just so you know, Madrigal, your potion will increase your speed, your running speed, by 10 feet.
Oh,
So
that's
instead
cool.
of walking 30 feet, you can walk 40.
And if you dash, you can do 80. That's cool.
Hey, Sam.
Yo.
and I hate to interrupt, and I apologize, but it is that time where I'm going to have to.
Yeah, just leave, man. It's cool.
Okay.
All right. So, is there anything else on your turn, Bo?
Nothing that I can think of. I'm out of stealth
Alrighty.
slots, so...
Right, Matt. I'll just let you stomp this thing if you want. Just don't even roll. You just stomp it. It's so useless.
Yep, I would actually.
Curb stomp the Goomy.
Actually, I'm gonna scoop, kind of like scoop back, kind of take a look, and then I'm gonna like corner kick it like a soccer ball into the pit so it lands in the water with the Feraligatr.
Oh,
When he does
nice.
it, can I yell goal?
Yes. Goal.
Goal!
You kick it and it just instantly dies, and its carcass lands in the water. As that happens, the Feraligatr looks over and shoots a water gun into the water, just like adding insult to injury on this poor thing's corpse.
I'm gonna do the same for a few of the other corpses, and we'll just keep one up there to go back to later.
All right.
Feed the Feraligatr, keep it away from us.
All right.
And yeah, I'll dismiss my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it is very much restrained.
It looks like it's got like makeshift snowshoes.
Right.
Like little tennis rackets.
Anyway,
Oh, Austin had to go.
yeah. Oh, Olatar, it is your turn.
What is there to do in this instance?
Just, safely make your way back to the place and finish your long rest, I guess.
I
Take a
got
shot
the
at
green
Feraligatr.
key on the other side, right? No, I
Yeah,
didn't. No, I didn't.
think-
No, I didn't. I got to here, and then I got ambushed by...
I think,
Yeah, I had to run back the other way.
Zavnaros got the key. So, you're good on that front.
We'll say that we did.
Well, no, because, when Zav was running down, he picked it up on his way down.
Oh, okay.
And then he jumped,
I don't remember
this
that, but okay.
I remember.
I'm
It's
glad
good.
you do. I guess. Well, how is Cindy looking, like health-wise?
He's like, I don't know. That's up to. I'd have to check Zav's thing here, but I'm pretty sure he's like a half health or something.
I would probably stay here, because I would see them be coming up the stairs, and I just see Madrigal just punt this slug into the water.
And then you see
Right.
you see Bo just like slowly flying up.
It's like Iron Manning up there.
He's walking on invisible stairs.
I guess you said the rubble shifted, right?
The rubble down there, yeah.
Okay, the rubble down there.
So a little bit more water.
I would kind of like to. Is there any way I could? Is there any cracks in the rubble here, like to look? through?
Not really. The wall that you see there is basically it's basically just like the rubble's that tall that you can't really see over it.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess if you got around on the side here, you could kind of see around it, like a little bit.
I was more of kind of like seeing if I could see light inside the rubble, if there's anything like behind this wall here or something.
Oh, Okay, make an investigation check. No, nothing really. You do though look this way, and it looks like it's just a wall right past that.
Just a wall.
Yeah. So, you do actually though, moving the rubble a little bit, you get to see some more of the writing. Where of course the writing continues all along these walls.
Is it the same we've been seeing since I was sitting with Bo? Could I like decipher this?
Yeah.
Or
You can
not
at least write it down for now. And so you know you would have had
the
like
same we've been seeing, like
the
same phrase, or
Oh no!
Or
It
are they
seems
different
to be
words?
something. It's
Oh,
different
something
words.
completely different. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
As much as I can decipher, and maybe
Kind of.
finish what I think it would say.
Kind of think of like these walls as like a sentence, and if you hadn't done that, you would have had like a break in the sentence right here, where you wouldn't have known what it said.
So I got the full sentence now.
Yeah, you got the full sentence, so that's handy for sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spend my time and write that down, and whenever I see Bo, I'm like, I got a new sentence for you to decipher.
Alright, well, let's fucking get on it then.
And Bo, you can start flying just directly up. I'll drag you over. You're like here. He can fly, yeah. Yeah, he took a flight
You
potion.
just see him like just magic school bus just. Whoop.
Just gonna start kind of grumbling to myself as I slowly and carefully
Hey, you
watch
got
my step.
He didn't use it though.
You can use your speed pod if you want, dude.
Just out of spite.
No, I'm not using my speed pod. I will slowly and carefully make my way.
Oh god. Okay, sure.
Can we also be taking shots off at Feraligatr as we're going up?
If you want, sure.
Might be able to kill him.
I doubt it. You could get him pretty low, but I mean, he's swatting at flies here. He's probably gonna go under the water in a
I mean,
second.
I could do a quick spell right quick since we're about to take another rest.
Yeah.
Sure.
Would you mind if I shot off a spell, or do you want me to wait? Because I can wait.
I'll go ahead and let you guys make attacks against him until
Okay,
he's got like 2 turns to like pry both of these
Is he
fucking
within?
things off.
Is he within 60 feet of me?
For sure,
Would he
yeah.
be? Okay, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh god, what does that do?
Shatter is.
It shatters things.
Oh, gee.
Here,
So, real quick question: where did everybody else go? So I know where to slowly and carefully move my icon.
that's what it does.
Yeah, I should have made walls like here. Anyway, so yeah, these floors work like a spiral staircase. So you'd
that's
work your way around this way, and you'd have to go up like 2 feet at a time. And yeah, I'll assume you're making like, you can see like some stuff in there. I'll assume.
Hello, Shiny.
He's not.
Oh,
He's
make a
made
dex
of
save.
organic.
For the shiny thing?
Yes, make a dex save.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! All right. Make a dex save. Oh, that's good enough for me. As you go, ooh, shiny. You run over to it, and you're so enraptured by the shiny that you move fast enough that it slides past you, almost pushing you off. But you were moving so fast, you just barely dodged it.
What is it?
It's a giant. The wall opens. It's one of those sliding traps that tries to push you off the edge.
No. The shiny thing.
Oh, the shiny thing.
I don't care about the shit that didn't hit me.
Hold on. Let me put this back to that layer. Okay. So the shiny thing. I'm so glad you asked, man. Oh man. Gee willikers. It is. Fuck. Oh, it's on the fucking token layer. I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. Boop. It's that. It is a. There seems to be some runes on the side of the wall, and you can slide them around like little stone runes. It's a little puzzle, and there's a little puzzle on the wall, and
Where's
there's.
he at? Located to me? Could I?
He's
make my way to him?
literally 1 floor below you, like directly where you are, but a floor below you.
Could I take those?
You'd have to.
Did I do it?
Around. Huh?
The big boy's 2 floors below me, right?
You move them in place, nothing happens.
Is that not the right order?
I want to solve the puzzle. I want to see the shit.
Yeah. So on these, the three tiles on the sides, just seem to be like room for you to move the tiles around, and then the middle seems to be like you've tried. It seems to be like a little column that you put them all in. So, you hear a floor below you. You hear you hear Mad go like, "Ooh, shiny," and then he starts like moving.
Yeah,
I hear the shifting and I'm like, this is not good. And I kind of peer over and see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, you like
I solve it now.
No.
Dang
nothing,
it!
Nothing happens.
What are you doing, Magical?
There's it looks like a puzzle.
Ooh, puzzles. I love puzzles. And I start.
You able to? It's got the same sort of images from that throne room thing that we found. You think we might be able to?
Oh yeah, I still have some of them in my notes, and I try to make my way there carefully.
Okay. So you climbing over, climbing over,
like...
climbing over the rubble. No more Geodude. You killed all those.
Okay.
And I believe you saw when this happened. Right? Zavnaros walked over this one, and it turned into a trap. So
yeah, I saw that.
Carefully sidestepping, you know there's a trap there, and you move out of the way of that. Then you walk past Bo, who's floating on nothing right now.
Going to solve a puzzle.
And then right about here, you see a little, you see like a little weird gourd-looking thing, and it's hopping around and just making a little geist, and it's like hopping around this cauldron.
Get that geist out of here.
I kind of peer over to the side. Do I still see Bo flying
up? Yeah, Bo's like right here. He's like, when you were like right here, he was like at like eye level with you. He's just floating.
When I get to there, I kind of try to turn around and go to the side and like, hey Bo, there's something in this room here, and it seems to be guarding something. Just thought I'd let you know, make sure we don't get like ganked.
Well, it's good to know. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, so, and then going down this way, of course, takes you down to that floor. So, boop, there you go.
Make my way towards Magical.
Walking here, you see a dead Pokemon in this room on an altar.
That looks like a sacrifice.
And then you get right about here and see the puzzle that he's fiddling with. Did you turn them?
Yeah. Are they facing the right way now?
Sliding doors did it to you. Oh no. You're never gonna trust a puzzle again. Okay, no, that still does nothing.
I looked at references.
Do we have the?
You said they have to be in the middle.
Okay.
You said they have to be in the middle, right?
It's in the middle in like a column. Like you see this like black line.
Is the middle one? Can you slide that one up and down?
No, the middle one's just like a slot. You can only move around. You can only move around the tiles.
Okay, let me zoom in on this. We're gonna have to see what I'm doing.
Yeah. Right. The slot is where they're supposed to go, right?
Yeah. And Bo, do you can probably just fly over there if you want to.
I just hover my ass over there.
Yeah, you get right about here.
The reference has the image as it's Metatite, then
yeah, I have it right
not Getsy's. Yeah, and then Hypno.
Or unless you move it down, since that one's smaller.
This is on the floor, right?
No, it's actually like on the wall. I just did this so you can move it around. Cool. It's on the wall over by Mad here, where he's on top
Would
of the
this
shiny.
be the right way? Does anything happen when I set it like this?
Nope. It seems these
like this.
No, it seems these slots on the right and left. Those are just extra space for you to move the tiles around. It seems the puzzle.
I got it.
The puzzle revolves around. Yes.
Oh no.
You hear something at the very top move, like some mechanism, and then you hear a giant boulder starts rolling down towards you guys. And I need some deck saves. What? I give you
Can
one
we
turn.
not run?
I'll give you one turn to do something. As you can see, this thing
Oh my
down
gosh.
towards you in a giant boulder. Yeah, you get
as a reaction, I'm going to cast Shatter.
what does it do?
This is sudden. It's right under my investigation roll.
Oh, okay. From point of your choice.
And just out of pure instinct, it's got to make a Constitution save. But I'm assuming since this is a rock, it's non-organic, so it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
It actually is organic, believe it or not.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
unless
cowboy rems
like. Well, okay. Actually,
well, you said
yeah.
It was a boulder, so
It is made out of inorganic material, but it is organic. So yeah, I'll say that's it's stone. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so it's 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a creature with inorganic material makes this save with disadvantage. Okay.
It's just gotta make a con save of 14.
Okay, let me double check this man and see if he has any.
With
he is proficient. So 3, that's 6. Okay. So slash roll 2d20 plus 6. What the fuck is 8 plus 6? I'm bad at math. 14?
13. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 makes it.
So what's the save? Just makes it. Okay, so it takes half of 3d8. Roll your 3d8. And that's thunder damage?
Yes, it'll be 3d8 thunder damage.
Ooh, interesting. Do you want me to roll the 3d8 or do you want me to?
Nah, I got it.
Alright. What is it?
13.
13? Interestingly enough, he takes 6 damage.
Of course.
You still have movement if you want to try and get out of the way.
So would we be able to run this direction?
Yeah, you
Okay, I would like to do that and
Roll-
also
it's
dash
roll-
to make sure that I can get to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That works.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
gonna dash towards the door into the ritual room, which is
Okay, and then Bo, you're just gonna float off to the side, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This boulder just comes barreling down the stairway, using it like a ramp or a trough almost, and then it rolls down and it hits water, and then boom, it hits the Feraligatr, and you hear like a muffled he like slashes at the Graveler. Actually, let me roll damage for that.
Oh, let me
Fucking A, dude. What is the damage for something like that? 4d6. Ugh, yucky. 4d6 plus. Okay.
yucky.
That's a lot, dude.
Good.
Well, I mean, that's something that could be used against you too.
Hey,
Okay,
what do you know? That would have left me with 3 HP.
So, it hits the Graveler, the fucking Feraligatr, presumably, and then you hear the sloshing of water as like the Graveler like slowly starts making its way back up, the staircase, and you can actually see it like slowly walking back towards you. Graveler.
I just had
as it's doing that, can I
Yeah, it gets
go
maybe
over
like
here?
right back gears.
and just
Is it like
do
doing
this?
rounds?
Nothing.
I know, I just wanted to move them out of the thing so it didn't like trigger again. I don't know how the fuck that worked.
Wait a minute.
That's
I'll shout out from the room. Hey, Bo,
Mm.
check the room adjacent to us, right quick.
Across?
Yeah, to right in front of us, like kind of point to this
alright.
direction. Just
This,
check in that room. Just peer in.
Gonna fly over there.
So when you peer in, you see
What's in there?
an altar in the middle. It's like a little statue, or it's like some sort of statue or something. And It's a round head shaped thing, and it has 4 like keyholes. It looks like where where presumably some sort of key goes over the circular like head shape. Then on each of these little like pedestals, you see a mask. Well, it's also very hazy in this room, but you can see like faint visage through the fog and mist and haze that there is some masks on these pedestals. It looks to be some sort of like puzzle or something.
Another puzzle.
Okay.
I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna
relay all that.
Okay.
Masks
Yes.
and pedestals and
Alrighty,
shit.
thank you. Continue doing what you're doing. And I'm gonna turn around. It's like I go up to this altar, like half flabbergasted. I'm like, oh god. See this Madrigal?
Ooh.
Oh. Wait, what are we looking at? What is...
What am I?
This.
Oh, is that not the thing that was on the
That's
stone
what I was
reliefs?
thinking. That's why I asked Bo to go to the other room, see if
One.
there was like a key, like an answer key.
Is it a body? Is it dead? Is it...
It is. So yeah, you see on this altar.
I take a dagger that I have and just kind of nudge it.
You're going to tamper with the body.
Not tamper. Not exactly tampering.
I would imply that it's tampering. Oh boy. Let me
But
check.
I didn't say I was gonna do it quite yet.
So let me get this started. This is a dead
I would do
Pokemon.
surgery?
It is very much a dead Pokemon, and it's lying.
Oh, that's all I needed to know then.
And but as you nudge it with oh no, I don't want that. Fucking
No, stop.
no, stop. Ah! Hold up. Okay, there we go. Let me get this out here. Do I have anything for this? Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. Then we'll just do this one. All right. Alrighty. And so as you nudge it,
Stop.
as you nudge it, it animates. And
Anybody else hear that static?
yeah, you all hear static. As a matter of fact, for some reason, after he nudges it, static in your head. Doesn't seem to be coming from a particular location, just in your mind you hear static. And let me add this boy to the initiative.
Oh, what if we just back out of the room real quick?
Wait, what
See if it resets everything.
I'm glad you said that. Hold on.
The moment this thing starts floating over its fucking altar, we're eating it to death.
I'm glad you think. Well, actually, it doesn't have to like. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get this boy. Okay, let me get this boy.
Excuse me, it's covered speed. My bad.
Yeah, man. This boy is low on the initiative.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, so so you guys start stepping out of the room, and as you so you hear as this door opens, and lo and behold, guess who's walking out? Other than Hypno motherfucking Pokemon slides out of the room, bro. and he has a knife in his hand, a sacrificial dagger.
What the
thing? This is so fucked. All right, let me add this man.
Religion is not my forte. I did not expect to be ritually sacrificed.
Okay, let me get this man. So, fucking, it's a +2. Okay, pause.
I can't wait to get the level spills.
17. Oh man, this man hits a fat 17 on the initiative. Let's go. Okay, Bo, you have the floor, and I presume you still have license. So do what you like.
I'm flying and I'm dashing upwards.
It is
actually,
it is time to knock shit into the water.
Can I grab
Right.
these boys here? Are either of them light enough that I could carry them with this potion?
I'm not. He is.
That's gonna be strictly like a strength-based thing. Just how if you can carry them or not.
Okay, I'm gonna try to carry.
You might be able to carry.
I'm
one.
assuming Madrigal is 400.
Do not try to carry me.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna roll strength then.
Just carry the other one.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so you can definitely carry Olatar. However, you're not getting mad up, no matter how much you'd like to.
Yeah,
try.
no, I don't.
I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up here and fly up 10 feet with. So hopefully we aren't all gonna die from this.
Only one of them.
I wish you the best, Madrigal, but
It's alright. Yeah, I can heal myself.
And then as you fly up, you see Edson talking to a completely asleep, incapacitated, and unconscious Cyndaquil, and he goes,
And that is when his reign will come to an end. And that, my friend,
Ed,
he's still talking about Arceus to this Cyndaquil who's just passed out.
Ed, I don't think Cindy's listening.
And Zavnaros is just like healing Cyndaquil.
I'm checking all my things. I seem to be out of any sort of healing potions. That is fine. Okay, well, I'm going to... I do, but that's going to overheal me by a lot. I'm going to...
But wait, man, there's more.
Oh my gosh!
But wait, the Hypno has initiative over you, and I need you to make a whiz save.
Great.
Oh no.
Wasn't quite sure we were in combat yet. Wisdom save.
Hells, we know the combo to the puzzle.
17. Eat my ass.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Eat my hairy ass.
The Hypno holds up his this like little like steel or iron washer or like ring, I guess a coin you could say, and he dangles it from a string and tries to put you in some sort of trance, but you snap out of it and you're good. That is his turn. You can go.
Okay. Yup, the cure wounds. Heal 10. Nope, not interested. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I was here, I believe.
Yeah. So 30.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Up the stairs we go.
All right,
Please,
let me
thank you.
drag you over there. So you would be right here, and you'd have to move this away to progress upwards.
Move what away? I
Like,
don't see anything in my screens. Oh, there we go.
yeah, because I moved you to a different part. So you'd have to move this way. If you dash, you have a well, cure wounds. With
I can't dash because I cure wounds.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Olatar, it is your turn. You are in the warm embrace of Bo as he is pulling you up along with him like an angel. What, you can make any attacks you want or anything.
I don't see Well, we only went up. Yeah, we went
So
up.
yeah, like you can
I
see him.
pretend I do not see.
On a floor below you. You would probably have range on both of them. You would see an animated Pokemon that was very much dead before, but is no longer dead and is standing. Then you see the Hypno, who grimaces at you as it was hoping to clobber you. And then you also see this Graveler that's still like trotting and plodding his way up the stairs.
Wait, up the stairs? Like.
Yeah, he's trying to make his way back up. He's like this giant boulder with two rocky arms.
Which one, Bo?
I don't know. I'm just leaving. Get the Hypno, I guess.
Stop. Okay, I'm gonna.
The yellow one.
Blast at the Hypno.
But yeah, well, he did say his name. They do all
okay.
say their name when they speak.
I'm gonna plop a fat old Eldritch Blast Hypno.
And the static leaves as you guys are starting to get further away from the dead Pokemon.
Somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Home Dog there.
All right. Go ahead. Let me double check. I think that hits. Oh no, just barely misses. As you shoot at him, your shot flies true, straight to his face, and then Hypno waves his hand as some psychic energy wavers it off course, and it slams into the wall next to him. Hypno.
Did it damage the puzzle?
No, the puzzle's fine.
Okay, while we're flying, I'm gonna try to like sketch the puzzle.
Yeah.
Just in case, so I
And
can
then
figure it out and use my memory.
all right, sure. And you guys are basically getting away from that. And Zavnaros' turn, he can't do shit. Edson's turn, I guess I can say they like flee this away, with you guys back to the home front, that safe room you guys had. And then this boy makes an exit, and as he gets closer, that static gets louder in your mind. And yeah, yeah, man. And then that's basically it. You guys get away. Let me double check their ranges on shit. Just see if I can do anything. Nope. And nope. Yeah. You guys get away. So let me get this music off, bro. You guys need to take a long rest, like, seriously, dude. Okay, so yeah, you all get away from that fucking slew of bullshit. And
Save that for another day.
And you guys can go wherever you would like. You still see this? You see this little?
Let's go back to the. I pose a group vote. We all go back to the throne room and sleep.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, hey Matt. You see as you look in this door, you see
that
little,
room.
You see this little gourd Pokemon, hopping around this cauldron. Geist.
I don't want to get in another fight.
And he's hopping. He's hopping
around in a circle.
It's dancing. It's hopping around and dancing. It almost kind of floats when it jumps, and it's throwing things in this cauldron. And it's throwing things.
Like what?
Oh, it's throwing a bunch of food-related products. It almost looks like it's cooking, but then it throws in things like weird sludges and like poisons almost. And it's like, wow, is it just making poisonous stew, or what is it doing here? And actually, as it's hopping around, it doesn't notice you yet, and as it's hopping around, it throws in one last ingredient, a little sprig of some like fucking leaf or something, like some parsley or something. And
he kind of like watches for a second, like, I don't like this situation. I'm just gonna slowly kind of like scoot back.
Actually, one more thing, if you'd like to look, you see an explosion inside there. It goes boom, and a puff of smoke puffs out, and oh, that's the wrong button. And then boop, a little purple slug rises out of the cauldron. Grimer, and it rises out and starts looking around, and the little gourd Pokemon hops around happily. Geist, Gourgeist, and then it like pats the thing on the head, and then the thing like slowly oozes its way out of the cauldron and slithers along the ground as you like duck around the corner. That is what you see there.
I make eye contact with those two, just kind of floating, and I'm like,
this fucking Gourgeist is accruing an army of Grimers.
That's gonna be a problem in the future.
Just gonna get sort of close to the
fine.
edge.
Don't worry about
and
it.
then just kind of like,
Right. Oh, also,
I swear to God, if you say deck save,
you may want to warn him about that trap.
I wave him over. I'm
That's
like,
gonna be a deck save if he doesn't.
just like,
As
there's a trap
you-
over there, eh?
Mad, as you step right about here, they're like waving you down, like no, don't. And then they direct you that there is a fucking trap like right here. And I presume you are able to get around that without a deck save. And then of course you just have to climb over the rubble, which you can do fairly easily. And you're back on the layer. So,
Alright, I guess we try to gather everyone and head back to the throne room as best we can, avoiding as much as we can. I'd say right now I think we would all need the stealth. Possibly.
yeah.
It would be safe to stealth, I believe.
Sure. Okay, you can everyone make a stealth check.
oh,
I'm just curious.
Do I have disadvantage for carrying somebody?
Well, I would
you're
assume you would
you're
shut me down.
flying. You're flying. You don't even make any sound.
Okay,
Thank
good.
God.
So I'll actually say you're fine, Bo.
Okay.
Bo and Olatar, you're flying, so you don't really need to make any sort of
Okay.
saves. But yeah, Mad and geez,
I got
guess-
scale mail, so it's at disadvantage, so it's the 11.
Okay. That's actually fairly good. You Bo and Olatar, you guys make it back to the throne room, and Edson would have probably failed that check, but he makes it back without any trouble apparently, because I don't want to roll for him. And Zavnaros probably fucking nails his stealth check, almost as silent as Bo and Olatar just flying. And then Mad, you're like kind of like stomping or tromping around, like stepping on like eggshells, trying to like not make a bunch of sound. And you once again, when you hear that, you see that same bird Pokemon like take a step out and like look in your direction, and he just like sees you, stares you down, and then just like rushes around the corner.
Not hungry enough yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
All right, and I presume you guys take a long rest in the throne room.
Yes.
I sit direct. No, I'm not gonna sit on the throne. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm too tired to even get on the throne. I'm gonna sit down in the corner over here and just meditate in my meditative stance and just rest and just let the day cycle through my mind. And I guess if Hest wants to tell me anything, he can.
Nothing from Hest this time. And a quick reminder, of course, you have this on the side of the wall, you have this on the back of the wall, and you have this above the door frame.
We've already deciphered both.
Yeah, you've already deciphered most of that.
Did somebody copied down new stuff, right?
Yeah. Olatar did.
Bo, by the way, the inscription from the other room.
Oh, good. Glad
From the
somebody got
bubble room,
that.
and I just hand him my book for what I copied down. Have fun. I'm too tired to even attempt this.
Do we want to take just a straight up rest, or are we gonna are we gonna take watch again? Because that worked so well last time.
Well, it's because I engaged, but
Okay.
you know,
Go ahead and take watch. Yeah. Who?
wouldn't Zav take watch because he's healing Cindy?
Yeah, sure. He can take watch. And then.
I can take the other watch.
All right.
So
doing
take a watch too. I've
the
got
most-
stuff to translate.
And I'm already asleep in the corner.
So how many watches are there in a night? Does anyone know? I don't.
I think 2
You
to
can
3.
split it up however much, yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's an
Um,
8 hour
It just
or
depends on
so.
how
So
long it's been.
So Zavnaros needs to make a perception. I guess Zavnaros will take the first one. So that does it, right? Perception 21. Okay. It's all quiet on his front. He does. And Ad, it is your turn on the watch. Let me get some nighttime themes. Hold up. I think I have some nighttime. I can just do the lore dump one, yeah. Alright, and okay, you got an 11. Okay. Okay, you don't really notice anything. However, you do hear some stomping, tromping around, kind of like maybe a floor or two below, like. And based on what you heard earlier in the day, you can presume that's probably that giant boulder still like kind of climbing its way back up, or like exploring around the dungeon.
Did we see anywhere here where it might have like started rolling down initially, or?
Yeah, it was actually started rolling down from the very start, and I guess actually, yeah, checking now, right in front of like this door, you can now see like a triggered, not reset like trap above the doorway of the.
Oh, that's where it came from. Okay.
So it was like right at the entrance, a trap door falls
Right.
down, and that rolls down the whole way. So that's where
Gotcha.
it came from. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. So it's probably gonna head back to that spot unless it's got something better to do.
Right. Bo, you're taking a watch, right?
yes, I am.
Alrighty. I gotta find my lore dump notes. Go ahead and make a perception while I'm looking for those notes. Oh, okay, cool. You kind of keep an eye on the doorway as you're working, deciphering stuff, and you actually hear a slow as you hear white noise as and you hear white noise and slowly walking up this way, you see a undead Pokemon just slowly walking around, and when you look at it, you just when you see it, its head turns and cracks unnaturally in a way it's definitely not supposed to turn, almost a full 180 like an owl's head, and looks at you and makes eye contact. and then it just keeps walking.
I'm gonna wake everybody up, but I'm not actually gonna say anything. Just gonna wake everybody up and make sure we are awake if something goes down.
I'm awake.
Yeah.
As you guys all wake up, you start hearing that shh in your head, and you know immediately it's that fucking Pokemon with the static noise. And this thing just, and for those next to the doorway, you can just see this thing continuously, slowly, like a zombie, slowly walking towards you. Walks up the staircase, static growing ever louder.
Is it simply walking towards like a specific person? Is it still watching me?
Can we please just like find one of those big rocks from the rubble and just pin it underneath?
It's after it like head like turned to like full horror movie style, it like cracked its head back and just started walking like dead set, looking straight on, walking straight, kind of staring almost at the floor, trying to get up to where you are, presumably. And you hear it get to this, you hear it get to like the stairway over this way, and it's stepping up. And then, of course, you know there's a gap that way. And just when it passes your mind of like, wait, how's he gonna get over the gap? You hear a something just smacks on the rubble, and then the static sound goes away.
It's like Doppler effect,
You just hear, and then the static goes away. So it would just walk right off the edge onto the fucking pile of rubble.
That's the nice thing about having it be undead is it's, you know, it doesn't have brains.
It's straight up a brain dead zombie, yeah.
It's dumb.
So, so that is the night. Hold on, let me get those notes though. I'm trying to find those.
After the static ends, I just fall right back asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like the white noise to fall asleep to.
No, when it's undead trying to kill your ass.
Alright, that's a fair point.
Yeah, it is a fair point.
But right now, I do believe we all could use the rest. And then I'd slowly slip back into meditation zone.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me skim through this really quick. Okay, cool. So, you decipher a little bit more about, on your watch, Bo, you decipher a little bit more about what's going on here. And you find out that this whole temple, ruins, whatever you want to call it, the people who inhabited it, they believed that to lead correctly or to lead well, you needed to have a strong Pokemon with psychic abilities. And so you can presume that the Hypno and the Metatite, or whatever those creatures are in that mural, are those Pokemon that the king takes advice from. And you can also decipher from the part that Olatar got behind the rubble that the smaller one, the Metatite, as you can decipher from this thing here, that's how you would probably say its name, since you now know that the Hypno is probably the Hypno since it said Hypno when it talked. The Arceus is probably the fucking god Edson rants and raves about. The king is probably the human, and then the Metatite would have to be the last one, which is presumably that zombie that's roaming the ruins right now. So you decipher from that bit behind the rubble that while Hypno couldn't speak telekinetically, Metatype could, and he could actually communicate with humans and telepathically. So you can kind of wager that the static noise is probably his brainwaves transmitting to you, but since he's just dead, it's just dead static air. Yeah. So that's kind of what you gather, and you could also, let me see if there's anything else you would glean here. Okay, and they also you also learn that the Hypno was actually the main psychic Pokemon that they kept around. Like that was the top dog. That was the one the king referred to the most. And the Metatype, all it really says about that is it was a protege. So it is not. They didn't refer to him as often. Almost probably like an intern you can glean is kind of what the Metatype was. So that is your lore dump for the night. And with that, I would presume you guys get up. Jeez, what time is it? We can keep going, right? All right, cool. So let me change the music up. You're not in lore dump time anymore. You're in the real world, bitch.
Welcome to war, son.
Welcome to war, son.
Welcome to Nam.
Let's go. And actually, as you guys wake up, you can see the Graveler as you wake up trying to like wrestle his way back up into his contraption. It took him like the whole night to get back up. And after some, if you leave him to his shenanigans, after a while he climbs back up and the contraption locks back in place.
Who wants? Does Edson still have the eggs?
The eggs?
The hard-boiled eggs from the...
Oh yeah. You guys definitely have food. There's also some dead Pokemon lying about, I think, if you want to eat slimy slug.
Who wants eggs for breakfast?
That sounds good.
Edson, can we get some of those eggs you got from those egg creatures?
Yes, I will cook them to
they're already
perfection
cooked, I think.
with the power of Arceus.
Burn them alive.
He looks down at like an egg that he was like using Firebolt on, and it just turns black.
Ah, yes. I see they are cooked.
And just like bites into the black egg.
Oh, just the whole egg, just the shell and everything?
Yeah! As for the rest, you can like peel off the shells, and they are perfectly hard-boiled. Yeah.
Pop me one.
Oh, man.
Okay. What did you get, aside from the lore dump? What did you get from the Deciphering, Bo? I guess you just tell me what the lore dump.
I lore dump everybody.
Yes, let's go. Lore dump.
I'm not saying it is too easy.
Oh, good. Door Lumpley's Mahas, hilarious. Okay.
Okay. So, what would be on the agenda for this morning?
I mean, I think we should deal with that weird fucking dead thing walking about.
I mean, did it ever come back up at some point during the night?
I haven't heard any static.
Oh, maybe it broke something when it fell, and now it just can't move.
I look out the door, and do I see like a trail, like a little like blood trail that just abruptly stops?
I'm just gonna look my head over the edge to see if it's like splatted down there, just like.
You see a pool of blood and like a couple, I don't know, you see like bits of broken bone or something, and then you see a blood trail that like goes on the floor below back down.
Oh, for Sune's sake, it's still around, I think.
Yeah, I think it's dead. I think we've already figured that one out.
Well, of course it's
yes,
dead.
it's dead, but the fact is it's still moving. That's what I have a problem with.
And so it leads back to the room it was in?
I mean, it looks like it's going back down the stairs, so I suppose it's gonna go sit crisscross applesauce back on its little altar.
DM, you know I'm having thoughts about that hypno. I've had bad times with hypnosis stuff. So I'm having big brain problems right now.
Alright.
What, do we know how many floors are here?
Yeah, you've definitely deciphered. Including the basement or like the bottom floor, there's like 4 floors. So you would be on the 4th floor right now.
Okay, somewhere on the very top floor. Have we? I'm gonna step outside with Madrigal. Which ones have we been through so far? We need to like maze mark this place, like start putting markers on doors to know where we've been.
Alright.
I guess like I'm gonna take my dagger and this might not be smart, I don't care. On the floor, I'm going to probably etch like a little, like a chevron, like an upside down chevron.
Oh, what does that even look like?
It's just
You don't know what a chevron is?
No.
The car.
Dead ass.
The gas station? No, chevron.
It's the symbol that represents.
Yeah, you know, like privates in the
like,
military.
yeah,
that like they have the little.
chevron.
Yeah, that's a chevron. The insignia.
I'm just gonna do a chevron and like a 3/4 square under the chevron to make like a little house type thing. Be like marking this as camp for right now. So it's really subtle, like on the floor.
Alright, so I think you're right, we should go through and make sure we know where we've been not. So let's go clear out every room and...
I mean, we could just sort of, I don't know, scratch something into the side. It's all what, like sandstone or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like etching. This is where we entered, right? This is where the sliding door was, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over there, avoiding the trap that's here, over to the door and marking this as an exit. I'm writing just a big
You can actually there is actually writing above every door frame, and you now learning the language, you can decipher. They're actually labeled.
labeled
cool.
exit.
Yeah, great.
So the entrance actually doesn't have one above it. It just has a trap above it. But above this one, you can see it's labeled like cell room or prison. Or I don't know if you can see my above this one, it's like labeled.
Oh, I thought you said above this one. It's like flat outside.
No, it's like a cell. It's like it's like some sort of prison, basically, is what you gather from that.
So the one above this one would be throne room or something like that. And I'm still seeing like certain bits of the words are saying Arceus and all that.
Yeah, it keeps mentioning that person that thing in particular.
Are me and Bo the only ones that know this language?
Presumably, yeah. Unless you want to like teach some of the other members. You had it long
time. Right now, not a good idea. So I'm just gonna start marking, like simplifying it, so we don't have to sit there for like a minute figuring out what room that is.
And next long rest, can I like write out a
Like an
Pokemon,
alphabet chart?
an ancient English dictionary,
Sure, yeah, you can try.
just of letters.
Of letters.
So,
Okay. So
alphabet.
we've checked this one already.
Oop,
I
wrong thing.
moved my character. That doesn't mean anything to you guys. We've checked that jail-looking room already.
Yeah, we've been in there. We
Has
have not
anybody been
on,
across the
We
way?
haven't been on the other side. No.
Yeah, I think that's our next step then. Clear it from
Yeah,
top down.
I'm gonna make my way back. Yeah, you said this was a chasm. Like I couldn't walk this way.
Yeah, that is a hole. That is the one that Edson fell down and fucked up.
That's the same thing. The thing just fell down, right?
Right.
Okay, so there's no way to get over this rubble.
If you can like jump over it, but you can use your ruler to see that it's fairly far, even if you have like
15 feet.
yeah, it's like 15.
15-foot jump.
Only you'd have to get like clear 20 to really get over that.
Yeah.
Of
Okay,
course,
can we-
as you guys knows, the torture room or whatever, not the torture, the fucking cell room has like a ladder that goes down to the floor below, and right around here you see a stairway that goes up to where these two rooms are. These two rooms.
How long is that ladder?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I know what you mean.
it's
Can we remove it?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. It's like rusted metal kind of stuck in the ground. I mean, maybe if you like broke it off. I mean, what do you?
So I was thinking, pull it off and use it to
Make
span
it a
the gap.
walkway to go across this.
I mean,
how long is
sure.
the ladder actually?
It's like maybe 10, 15. I'd say maybe 15 feet. I mean, it's
Would
just
it
enough
fit
to go
just
down.
over the chasm.
Barely, yeah. You might have to secure it. I mean, you can always just go down the ladder and then come back up this way on the bottom floor.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea because we've cleared everything out in that
Yeah,
area.
we've cleared out we've cleared out the prison and we've cleared out the area. We
Mhm.
just never went up because we went and saw that key bastard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think let's do that. Let's just go down and then come back out.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
walk over here into
All
there,
down,
back out.
back all the way up to
I
the
don't
other
really want
side.
to. I don't really want to fucking roll these boys. Right. Group vote. Do you want me to roll Zav and Edson's actions or not?
It's up to you.
She's very helpful. I mean, we could do it.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll do it then. Then we have. You guys get here, and on the ground you see. Oh, jeez. It was here. I don't know what happened to it. I believe it was here, right? Right. Which one? Pretty sure. Yeah, there was right here. There's a silver coin that Madrigal placed,
Oh yeah, the
and
coin.
you remember that there is indeed a trap right here, and you guys can carefully navigate around that. And
To the left of us in this room here, that was that prison room where we fought those fossils.
yeah, that was the one where the fossils were. You got all the loot from that and whatnot. So, walking up that staircase, you. Oop, I need a highlighter. You make your way up here, and you guys can see inside this room. It seems to be some sort of weapon room or barracks. And checking the label above with about a couple seconds of deciphering, it is that. It's some sort of like armory, yeah.
I'm gonna be right
I
back.
kind of want to peer in like Scooby-Doo style. Just kind of like look over. Not
So
stick my head fully in, just like enough
Yeah.
to where I can see in.
when you look in, you see a 2 metal Pokemon. This one is clad in full armor, and this one is a floating sword. And they seem to be guarding whatever is in this locker here. And
Have they noticed us quite yet?
They haven't noticed you, no, but they
Okay, I peer back around and I look over and tell them, okay, there is a suited armor guy and a floating sword. Is that
floating sword. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's exaggerate it. Floating sword.
It's an animated sword. What do you want to?
An animated sword. You know, one of them Japanese swords. Anime.
Oh, I can blow it up for you. Looks like looks like this.
Yeah.
If I don't think that'll load for you, but it
Hey,
for
it should. I'm at a different location.
that's what the sword looks like.
Oh, okay.
It's sheathed currently, and it's just floating. And there's the little armor dude. He's fairly short. He's like maybe 3 feet tall at most.
What do you guys want to do? You want to bypass this? There could be some weapons here we can find. Possibly get something better than what we have. You might get a new Warhammer or War Axe, man.
I mean, it's fine. Can I recognize any of the typings of these two Pokemon in front of us?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Where? Oh, shit. My nature's not amazing. Oh!
They are some sort of metal typing.
Okay. Well, if I can glean that much, then it's pretty cut and dry. You're going to need to be on your best fire behavior if we're going to engage these two, and perhaps this Pipsqueak, he kind of looks down at Cyndaquil, might actually be of some sort of use.
Cindy.
I look over towards...
Don't talk back to me.
Do you have detect magic by chance?
Sav?
No, Ed.
Oh? Oh, Ed. Let me double
Or
check.
Bo, one or the other, it doesn't matter.
He sure doesn't.
Alrighty.
So
There's a
what's-
couple of my plans.
I was AFK for a second there. What's in this room?
Okay, so in this room, you see a fully, a little Pokemon fully clad in like some metal armor, and then you can see a floating sword, which I can blow him up for you. There's the armor-clad dude. He's not much taller than about 3 feet, and then there is the floating sword. And they seem to be guarding whatever's in this locker here.
Oh man, can't wait to wield that dead sword's corpse.
Hey, no, right? That would be so cool.
I wonder how much damage a Hone Edge does.
You'd be surprised.
700 D9.
Let's hope.
So yeah,
Preferably not on ice. Do they...
They don't-
I really want to find out if I step inside, would they automatically aggro me? I just want to see
try.
what's in these, like these areas here.
Right, yeah, you can see it's full of weapons, like basic martial, just a bunch of weapons. Standard weapons, they're a little bit old, but definitely usable.
Could I possibly do... What type of check could I do to see if there's anything, like a weapon out of the ordinary?
Just do like, I guess maybe I guess you just do an investigation, yeah.
Just straight.
Yeah.
Come on, I got that +3 for investigation for a reason. Never mind, I'll just go screw myself in the corner. I see weapons!
You see a few. There's like there's a maul. There's like a spear. You notice like a short bow. And maybe there's like a club that you notice too. That you can't really see too much without like giving away your position.
Can I also just peer in, Scooby-Doo style?
Yeah, you can peer in Scooby-Doo style, and they won't like see you. Like say you get like here-ish or whatever.
Oh, cool. Well, I did so much better.
Yeah, man. So you get like right here, so you can kind of see him. They're just kind of sitting there, and
I assume with the 7, I don't see anything especially interesting.
you find it a little bit different. You find a quarterstaff, a mace, a short sword, similar stuff to what he was finding on these weapon racks.
There sure are weapons in there.
You don't really see anything in this locker. As you do that, this Cynical just like starts walking. Cynical just like walks in, and
Syndical. I try to grab it by the tail.
You grab Cyndaquil, but it's too late.
Yank him back.
And, they look at him, and then they see like your hand, and they just like kind of glare at you, but then they just like take a step back and like fortify the locker.
Fortifying just that locker, nothing.
Yeah,
else?
it seems like that's their only concern, is to protect the locker.
Okay, then. Well, I pull Cyndaquil back and kind of nudge him towards Zav. He's like, keep that on a short leash, please. And I walk in. I'm going to look at them. Nothing drawn, hands up, and just kind of like giving them a wide berth, like walking this way.
He just kind of stares at you. This one does, and the floating sword, you can't really glean any emotion off of it. However, you do notice that the little on the sheath, there's like an eye. That blue eye actually moves and looks at you. So it is some sort of organic sword or something. And it just looks like they're...
Wish we knew the sounds of the vocabulary.
That would be useful.
That would be awesome.
And if you guys want to loot all of these weapon racks, I have a list of weapons.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna...
Oh, look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. I'm gonna copy
Oh, shit. Okay.
Can we just take something if we wanted and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't seem to mind you taking stuff. They just...
What
they're
about
just
this
protecting
one?
the locker.
Do I notice anything over here?
Yeah, the twinkle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the twinkle.
that's all of this. That's just saying, like, you know, there are.
Oh, that's just a generalization.
Yeah, that is there is stuff on these weapon racks. So let me, in references, put those down.
Gotcha.
It's just a bunch of random weapons that you guys can take. So
I'm gonna grab them all and just haul them back to
All
our
of
room.
them?
I was gonna say, do we
Yeah.
have a means of carrying them all?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm probably the beefiest out of all of us, but even I have my limits.
You could toss them at the entrance or something.
Yeah, can we just,
You're
can we just
not
as
that
a
far
group
away.
bring them
We
back?
could.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
still have to make the
I'll
return
grab-
trip
I'll
through a
grab some
forest
and
full
take
of
them back
dangerous
to the main room,
Pokemons.
and then I want to come back down here. I want to know.
It's only a matter of time before. My mic.
Only a matter of time before
Your
I
mic.
decide to steal.
It's only a matter of time before Sam decides to kill us all with that barrel near the river.
Yeah.
Oh man, that encounter's gonna be fun.
I'm just
Okay,
like,
guys,
how-
we'll just never go to the river.
Okay,
we gotta
on
give
the-
him blue
on the way
balls.
back to the. I'm just gonna kind of talk to Bo. How do you think we could get in that locker?
I mean, we've killed more than 2 at a time, right? Like,
Right, but we don't know what they can do. So the last time we tried to fit
we don't
in
know
with
what we can
something.
do.
We are back to full and everything, but that's pretty close space unless you want to try to lure them out of... They're not going to come out of the room. They're going to want to protect that locker.
You're probably right about that much.
So there's no way we can lure them out and hit them with big boy stuff.
After you guys get to, you're on like one of your last runs, and you're having this conversation. You hear...
Every time we get back to the room, I'm going to quit talking about it.
Yeah. And you, as you're like walking back in to do like the last trip, you presume, you hear a crying coming from over this way. You hear a toe, ah, like a little cry, like a high pitched cry, And
If it's a Togepi, I'm gonna scramble that bitch.
all right, and you just hear like a crying sound as it's like, it's definitely looking for help, and it is you. If you almost have like paternal instincts kicking in, like, ooh.
That is immediately
I don't
shady.
like this hypnosis shit.
Has anybody checked out that shit? The shiny thing?
The shiny thing
Yeah,
was like
that's
all of this in a cumulative.
if you check
Cumulative.
references, yeah, it was all of the items.
Yeah.
That's what we're all carrying back to them.
So let me get some stuff up here.
God, I don't like that. Are we being led to it against our will?
No. It's just
Or is it just very enticing?
It's very pathetic, and it's definitely needs help. And as you, the less you want to go in there, and the less you like, not the less you want to,
the louder it gets.
No, the less you like actually step towards it and investigate, the more it just gets more like pained and almost like like it's like wrong.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
And
Yeah, can we just ignore this for a little bit? Like,
I need who's the closest to it? Matt, or would you say you're the closest to it? Or
Closest to what?
That doorway.
Rise.
I'm closest to it now.
Olatar and I just walked into the room.
Yeah, we just
I
walked
would.
in the room.
I need you to make a a wisdom save. God, you get all wisdom saves.
You're like a paladin, right? You can do wisdom.
I'm not a
While they do this.
paladin.
Ooh.
Ooh, thank God.
Fuck yo, bitch ass cry.
You at first that cry was just a cry. It was, someone was trying to get you to go in there. But after that wisdom save, you've been around the block a couple times, and you know a charm spell when you see it. And that time, that cry was not just a cry, and something was trying to lure you in there.
Okay. Well, now that I'm aware that something was trying to lure me, as I kind of assumed from the beginning, there's ghost Pokemon afoot, all kinds of fuckery is bound to happen.
Mm-hmm. Also, I should note this block here.
Slowly.
I should note that this block here is actually a giant wheel. It's like just a giant wheel. Looks like it could cover up either one of these doorways.
Kind of like Jesus' tomb covering.
Yeah, so whatever doorway you go into, you're getting stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kind of peer around the corner.
Yes, sir. And it's you just see a wailing Togepi. Toe, and it kind of like notices you and it flares up, but it like tries to keep the act going. Toe, and it's like
really little baby thing. See, I thought it might have been legit, but if it's gonna be actively aggressive, if I notice it notices me, I'm not gonna be sneaky about it, and I'm just gonna like take a look in. And then
you see like this.
I'll just scoot over this way, and I would.
You see this little bird Pokemon like kind of peering out of the doorway, like waiting.
Okay.
Like over here, like you can see him just like peering around this wheel, like trying to look and see. Yeah, and like you see him like jumps back around.
Well, I'm gonna scoot over this way, make sure that he stays back, and then the wheel, I'm gonna push it in front of the doorway where the Togepi is.
Oh no!
Yep.
Let me move the thing there. The actual door.
Perhaps now its tears will actually be genuine.
It's like as it's crying, it's
wait.
Togepi! Togepi! And you just hear like screaming. And then in the other room, you just hear like panicked, far, fetch, far! And you just hear like it's like he's smacking something. And he like rushes out around the corner.
Oh, hello.
And you can see, and these there's some extra Pokemon in this room, and the Farfetch'd is like smacking them as he's ushering them out the room with this leek in his hand, like this little onion. And they all
I'm just watching this dumbfounded right now.
They all barrel out, and
Go where?
they just you can see it, right? They just look and like they're trying to help Togepi, and then they just see you and
Okay, all right,
smack,
hold
smack,
up.
smack.
Hold up.
They just he starts smacking these boys on the head again.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're up to. Were they all gonna try and push the thing closed and trap me in there with the Togepi, or what?
Presumably, I mean that's your best bet right now. And then they see you. We can go ahead and roll initiative if you'd like.
No, I don't want to fight them, not unless they're gonna attack me. Because they don't look aggressive, right? They just kind of filed out and froze when they saw me.
Yeah, they're whenever Togepi like actually started screaming, then they barreled out. They look at you, freeze, and then he's like smacking them on the heads, far, and he ushers them right back into the room. And you actually see the little mime Pokemon standing in front of the doorway. He's doing like a little mime thing.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the wheel back.
Let me get the oh shit, I gotta get on the layer for that actual door part. There we go. And
okay, I'm gonna poke my head in, look at the Togepi.
Just like staring at you, frightened.
Like,
Togepi?
what the fuck is the Togepi gonna do to me? I don't know. Okay.
You like
I'm gonna. Are any of you paying attention to what's going on behind us?
You're just like
I'm sitting
everyone's
here
just
in, like,
staring.
deep conversation with Bo, like trying to
I'm
figure
gonna
out how to get in
tell-
this locker.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Zavnaros to like, and Edson, like, did you see that? Did you just see all of them? Like, take down sketches. I'm taking mental notes, but hopefully they're gonna do the same so we can get sketches or some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
After saying that, I'm gonna stride back into the room. I'm gonna walk right up to the Togepi.
He looks at you, and that kind of fright turns into glee. He goes,
Awesome.
Togepi! And then, boom, the door slams behind you and you guys outside can see the little Mime Junior that was doing the little like fake wall thing. He stops doing that, rushes around the corner once Togepi does that little thing, and then and he without even touching the wheel, just pushes it and rolls it forward, and it closes in front of the door, and you're locked in there.
If I have time, I'm just gonna fucking shoot the mine thing.
And then
I can't believe I wasted. I can't believe I tried to help you. Here I was gonna let it out and do it with its friends. Now it's go time.
And these boys all get added to initiative. Everyone roll initiative if you'd like.
I heard the and I don't hear anything after Madrigal. It's like
Right.
Madrigal.
Now you know, guys. Pokemon have no redeeming qualities. They're all assholes in this.
Right.
I have a +1 to this. I'm wearing the claw, so this initiative has a +4 because I upgraded my dex, so I have a +1.
All right. We can edit it after, unless you. So 22.
21 to it.
20. Oh, it's 21.
Yeah, because I have the claw that gives me the +3.
Okay.
And
Oh, right.
+1 to my
Okay, then
Dexterity now.
let me get these other boys on the initiative really quick. Oh, I'm Junior. Hello.
Well, Bo, I guess the locker's gonna have to wait, but I have an idea.
Yeah, I thought we were taking on one fucking room at a time, but alright.
That's what I thought too, but...
Just gonna dunk on him like that. Jeez.
Totally doing it
Madrigal
because
just
I
out
can't
here
hate him
trying
right
his
now.
best.
Okay.
Trying to be genuinely nice, and here he's getting absolutely just...
I was like, okay, maybe confining this little baby Pokemon to a horrible fate of wasting away alone in this little cavern hole is not the best idea. But no, little asshole
I
was
would
gonna
like to
trap me in
imagine
there
when
anyway.
you said Pokemon don't have any redeeming qualities, Sydney just goes, Cindy. Just like taken really aback by it.
No, fuck that stupid, useless mobile bonfire.
There's a spell for that. It's called Create Bonfire.
Yeah, create bonfire. Why do we need a Cyndaquil?
Sorry if combat's a little bit slower because I have 2 extra PCs to worry about.
If
You're
you
good.
want, I've played a wizard relatively recently, and all he does anyway is cast Fireball.
Right.
So I could just
I'm gonna
play.
go use the bathroom.
What's his face?
All right. Yeah. Let me get on his sheet. I can give you. I think you need edit access, right?
Probably.
Yeah. I'll put it on there, and then Bo. Okay. Yeah. Let me save this, and you should see a new character sheet. All right. You can play Bo. Does anyone want to play Zav?
I mean, Hunter's pretty much what I'm playing.
Okay.
If you want to, you can just throw that to me. I'll
Right.
play him.
So Olatar can see it, and Olatar can edit it. Okay, there we go. Save changes. You can also, I believe you should also be able to see their line of sights too. So
I can't. I don't have control over Edson's token though, so you're just gonna have to add him. To
I can see his line of sight.
Oh yeah, true. I might be able to temporarily add.
Oh, did you do Zav's initiative yet? I'm gonna put his health back up to max health because we took that long rest.
Yeah. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Bo, there you go. You can try moving him now. Edson, I mean.
I can move Zav, by the way.
Determined by character settings. Okay, cancel. Zavnaros character. Yeah, can you move Zavnaros, Olatar?
Yeah, I can move Zav.
Okay, that's his settings are cool. Edson's is the ones that's fucked. But yeah, so let me know if you can move Edson, Bo.
I can't move Edson.
Okay, and then let me roll. We need an initiative roll from Zav here, or you can do that if you want.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, make sure to click his token because it auto adds it. There we go. Okay, cool. Everyone should be on it. By the way, I don't know if you can see Cindy's. Let me.
I don't know. I can't see Cindy's.
Yeah, let me edit
You
that.
only give me Zav's.
In player's journal, Olatar, and then can be edited by Olatar. Save changes. You should be able to see his now.
Yeah, I see Cindy now. Let me see if I can move her.
So
Yeah,
quick,
I can move it.
a quick rundown on Pokemon. So as a hunter, he can, as a free action, tell it what to do. However, he also has like this thing with it where it doesn't listen to him because it's not loyal. So at the beginning of each of its turns, which it goes adjacent to your turn, it needs to roll a flat d20 and on a DC 10. And if he doesn't succeed that roll, then Cyndaquil will not listen to him and do whatever he wants. So before you do anything, roll the d20 to see if he actually listens to you. And then if you scroll down a ways, you can see like his monster stat block, whatever. And basically how all of his moves work are they're basically like spells. and make sure you check the action economy. I'm not sure if Zav put that down or not. He didn't. That's handy. He just took the descriptions. Anyway, Ember, Tackle, and Smokescreen are all actions. Quick Attack is a bonus action. And
a Quick Attack dashes me, and I can do a Quick Attack and then like Ember or Tackle or something.
Yeah.
If it listens to me.
And these moves also I kind of didn't copy them down that well, but
I'll figure it out as we go.
Basically, as a Pokemon, you can add each move has a certain stat tied to it, and you can add the modifier to that move for the attack roll and damage. And he gets he can also add his proficiency bonus to all attacks he makes because he's proficient in it. That's basically the rundown. And he moves on your turn. So, Olatar, it is your turn. Magical just got fucking boned by this stupid egg thing. This room is closed off currently, and then this thing is exposed, and that is that.
So I'm moving right here from I was originally right here.
Okay.
There to my full movement.
Okay.
Can I hit that mime bitch from where I'm at?
Probably if you have 30 feet. If you have something that has 30 range, for sure.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of those. Let's see. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast, sure. Just
Already?
True.
Go ahead and roll that there.
Fat 9 for that.
Ooh, you actually miss. Kind of similar thing with the Hypno, except this one's a little less graceful. You shoot it, and the thing jumps up and like almost smacks it down without touching it, and of course with psychic energy pushes the shot down, and it slams into the ground, like right at its feet. So it just barely misses.
I see that, and it rattles my brain like, oh, not another one.
Anything else on your turn? Oh, sorry. Let me get some music for this.
No, I think that'll be all for Olatar. Yeah, that'll be all for
Yes. It's been a long time coming for this theme. Oh man, this is a fun one. Alrighty, you that as he barely dodges that, you see the hand of or the wing of this bird Pokemon come out and almost smothering him like you would trying to take down someone, you know, like with like chloroform or something. He grabs it and goes far fetched and like pulls him into this room, and then on the other end you just hear he's like smacking him with the leaf.
Shit out of him.
He's far fetched. He's just like overly pissed off at him, and then from there you can kind of see that he is once again back doing the little like hand thing, like on the door frame, and that was what, that was like 10, 15, and then 15 back. Oh, that's his full movement. Does he have any other attacks? Combo Master? Whoa, hold up, I gotta read this one.
It's bad when you have to read.
Oh,
I don't like it when
okay, oh, that's sad. Okay, Madrigal, I need you to make a con save.
What is this little bitch doing now?
You, on the opposite end of this room, it's very muffled, but you can kind of hear, like, and it's like dirt or sand that he's kicking up, and just utterly, like, confused, you, like, turn around, and imaginary dust, like, you don't even see it, hits you in the face, And let me double check.
It moved before I did.
Yes, sir.
It rolled a 2 and I rolled a 6.
It rolled a 20. What are you talking about?
It says 2 on the turn order for Togepi.
Oh, no, not Togepi, dude. You don't know where this sand is coming from.
Bitch,
you have
what?
no clue where the sand is coming from. You don't even see the sand. It's like invisible, but it still hits
Oh my gosh.
and affects you as if it was there.
You keep this up, Sam. I'm gonna have to go over there and talk to you.
I have a
okay.
strongly worded letter written right to your address.
You now have a -1 to any attack roll you make for the rest of the encounter.
I have disadvantage.
The rest of the game,
No, you just have -1. So
Okay.
any attack you make, you have -1. And that is that thing's turn. You have no idea where that came from. And you have like sand in your face, but you try to rub it out, and it just like it's weird. And
Is the Farfetch'd not on the other side? What is going on?
He is indeed on the other side. Beauregard. No, Bo.
Beauregard.
Make an give me
Spreading.
what is it? What intelligence checks are there? I don't know. Give me like an
nature, investigation,
arcane.
Just give me like a history check or whatever. I don't care. Something intelligence based. Oh, above the door frames, you can see it reads on this one, torture room, and this one, and this is like the place you put the torturee, and this is the place where you torture.
Oh no.
So some sort of magical thing going on here, but yeah. So seeing in the doorframe as well, you all can see this thing starts moving its hands again, doing like the little mime, like fake wall, but it's like very frantic and small. And that is its turn. Edson, whoever's playing that, I'll do the full.
I am Edson.
Okay, do whatever you're gonna do as him.
So, Edson is going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Ooh, on who? On what?
On the
Oh,
small
do
mime.
it!
If you make the mime laugh, it breaks it.
Hopefully that's the idea. So
what
just
is
at first level.
Oh, dude, you're about to break the building. Let's go.
And it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
It's got like a
Okay.
9 in wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Ooh. Okay. So that's just a 2. Oh fuck! What am I doing?
Get your shit together, man.
D20 plus 2. What was the DC?
I don't know. 13, so it succeeds.
Oh, barely, dude. Oh, that would have fucked him over, dude. I'm not. That the only way he's not dead right now is because he's okay. Anything else that you can do? Any bonus actions or movement you want to do?
Yeah, I guess Edson's just gonna move closer.
All right. You have 30 feet,
yeah.
so.
Seems good.
The staircase isn't considered difficult terrain, so just
Okay,
travel
cool.
up that as you will. Now, on the other side, once again muffled for you, Madrigal, you hear meow, and something. You feel a presence next to you, and you start, and a Fury Swipes comes your way.
They're attacking me without being there?
Yes! Wait. Oh.
What the fuck? Yes, sure, that is a lizard with a pompadour.
Oh, hold up, dude. I forgot about another move he has. Oh. Okay. Madrigal, you got 2 attacks that are coming your way on this turn. Hold up. This thing is... Okay, that's the low level. Okay, so...
If the tower ever becomes a thing, I'm gonna have so much fun, Sam.
Oh no. The 22 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna hate this. You are gonna hate this, bro. Hold up. I gotta roll the damage for this. And then it's +2.
Oh, it's Fury swipes, isn't it?
No, not yet. Okay, you take 5 slashing damage as a claw comes out and smacks you in the in like the side of the leg, and
okay. Were you doing any? Go ahead.
It catches you so off guard, you flinch, and let me get the rules for flinching.
Were you doing any of the typing stuff against my armor?
Not really, unless you want to like, unless you want to be considered a steel type.
I mean, I didn't know if you had done that before or not. So.
Not yet. I was not. I consider you guys normal typing. But if you want, I am always down for, like...
well, I mean, if I'm getting hit in the scale mail, then, like, if a normal attack hits my mail, I'd prefer if it not do as much, but if that's not how you want to run your game, then
No, so I'm down for that. I'm just saying, Edson is like an ice dragonborn, so I'm totally down for it if he wants to change his type to, like, a normal ice type or something. If you want, since you're wearing armor, you can be considered normal steel. We'll just have to go with that for the rest of the, we'll just have to keep that consistent. Because I don't want to be like, oh, you're not, so...
Yeah.
If you want to be normal steel, just keep in mind you are now vulnerable to things like fire, so...
Yes.
So, let me...
and at least until I take off my armor.
Right, okay, let me see. Let me post this. Okay, in references, you see the status effect for flinched. A flinch Pokemon has disadvantage on any attack roll, skill check, or saving throw it makes before the end of its next turn if it activates a move that requires a saving throw during the time the target has advantage on the roll. So, you have, like, disadvantage on everything.
Okay.
That is your flinched. I guess we can mark that with some sort of indicator. I don't fucking know. That looks cool.
God damn it, Shred.
And then another claw comes your way. I forgot, this guy actually doesn't have Fury Swipes, so this is just a normal scratch. And let me get this bad boy up, bro. Hold up. That's going to be another +4. Does an 11 hit. You feel the air whiff around you as a second claw comes your way, but it doesn't connect.
Nope.
So, that is... Zavnaros, whoever's playing him, it is your turn.
Okay. Zab is going to try to get in range, like in line sight with Mr. Mime Mary. And, he's just gonna straight up, I guess just longbow is it. He's gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Yeah, that gives him like an... Yeah, okay. Okay.
And he's going to just...
That shot would have hit, but tink! It hits against an invisible wall. A fucking straight up video game invisible wall that this mime is like perpetuating with its movements, and tinks right off of it. You can kind of see like the Mime Jr. like kind of wince a little bit as it hits, and he like starts moving a little bit faster until he like stabilizes the barrier. And but yeah, there's like a wall there, an invisible wall. So yeah.
Well, let's see if Cindy can do something.
Roll a d20 to see if he listens.
Straight
It's just a flat d20, yeah. He listens. You got his full turn, yeah.
Alright, so his movement speed is... he doesn't have a speed on him. Is it just normal?
He should. It's I believe his speed is like 25. We'll just say it's 30 though for this. I can always double check that later. Zav didn't really put a lot of information that you need on Cindy's sheet, but anyway. I'll just say it's 30.
I would be able to hit
Presumably. Also, keep in mind, quick attack lets you move an extra 10 feet if you use it as a bonus action.
Is quick attack just an action, or is that the bonus?
It's a bonus action,
bonus
yeah.
Action.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Okay.
It's, and it also lets you move 10 feet without provoking attack of opportunities.
Do you have to attack somebody for quick attack, or you can just quick attack?
I haven't.
I've understood.
I haven't
Use it to
yeah.
like extra dash.
I have for enemy Pokemon. I've just been letting them use it because I like them being able to like jump out of a group with quick attack. So I'll allow you to do it. Yeah, for sure.
I assume that wall is.
It yeah, this wall
I want to try something.
It's like
I'm
a
talking
giant
about Mime's wall.
Mime's wall. Yeah.
I'm sure it blocks all projectiles, regardless of whatever. There's only one way to really find out. I'm actually gonna redact one of Cindy's moves. Yeah, I'm gonna just Ember Mime.
Okay.
Shoot out an Ember.
Flame hits an invisible wall and just roils off, and in its wake you just see Mime Jr. continuously like trying to keep that.
And Zav's, I'm not gonna try to. But the Mime is impenetrable with the projectiles.
He's like
melee's the way to go.
And
I guess that's Zav's turn.
Alright, Mad, it is now your turn, and you are flinched, and you have -1 to all your attack rolls. What would you like to do, man?
Well, first things first, I would like to hit this piece of shit. So we're gonna Warhammer real quick.
Okay,
So,
15.
14.
14, that is correct. It probably still hits. It totally still hits. Alright, roll damage.
7 points of bludgeoning.
7 points of bludgeoning, you say?
Yeah.
It takes 14. Also, you wanted to do the normal steel typing, right?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was just double checking, cause okay, that's what I was saying. I was thinking, cause you can the Warhammer is doing steel damage. That's what I was thinking of, not the armor. Okay.
If you want to be like, if you want to change your typing ever, I'm down for like.
I'd rather not be 4 times take 4 times damage from fighting type. So.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't do quad damage, but yeah.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
I will drop the old spiritual hammer as well.
Yeah, there's probably room behind him if you want to get flanking on it.
I would love to.
And I believe your spiritual weapon also has negatives if it's from you, right?
I don't know. It rolls with my wisdom and whatnot. That's kind of your call. The thing doesn't specify.
I'd say so, just because I don't want him to die yet.
Cool.
A 10 misses as Togepi like it gets smacked in the face, dazed, and then like rolls like a ball.
Well, hold up. If it has advantage because flanking,
it would be normal 24.
So it would just be a standard 24.
Roll damage. Don't kill him. He has a cool. No, my toy. What is he at? What is that? Wait, it's force damage? Oh, wait, let me see. Does he have anything against normal damage? No! My baby boy! Oh, no!
Your baby boy is sunny side up, stupid egg.
No!
Stupid bitch.
Bonk.
Oh, I can make death saves from, though. I got you.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a thing.
Yeah! I'm gonna start doing that. Okay. Anyway, you are no longer,
Coup de grace is
you are no longer, you no longer have disadvantage on fucking everything. So you're good. And then,
I don't have the -1 either.
Yeah. Well, no, you still have the -1.
I thought it was for just one turn.
It's just for the rest of the combat, yeah.
Oh.
It's
The
fucking annoying.
disadvantage is to the end of your
Huh?
Right?
No, it's what it was is he used stand attack on you, and if you fail a whiz save, you just have -1 for the rest of the combat.
But the disadvantage is over with.
Yeah, the disadvantage was fake out from Meowth,
Okay.
and fake out lets you use it on the first turn of combat, and it's kind of nutter. Anyway, Togepi needs to make a death save. Oh no, my baby boy! Oh, he's good. Let me put a little dot on him. That's one.
Good Togecoop to crawl the fuck out of him.
Okay. No, don't do it. Don't hurt my baby boy.
I tried to help your baby boy, and he spat in my face.
Now he's gonna get.
They're so low level is what the problem is. All right, Bo, it is finally your turn.
And I can't do shit.
You can move this thing if you want. It's like a wheel. You can roll.
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna walk over. I can do
If you use your full action, it should be fairly easy to kind of like put your back into it and just like roll it, especially from this angle. If Mad tried to,
my back hurts so much. Ugh.
if Mad
God
tried
damn
to,
You can do it, old man.
You have to go and get yourself fucking stuck, you idiot. Yeah,
you knew it was coming. So you move it. You move it right here. Let me move the wall too, so you can actually see in there. Mad, you're free. You're free.
Hey.
Yeah.
Great.
There. Okay, good.
Oh, it's about time.
Maybe you shouldn't have walked into the obvious trap.
Stupid bait. It's the last time I feel bad for these things.
And then, if I
Learn
can,
enough
I'm
hard.
going to. If I can, I'm going to toss Madrigal a potion.
Ooh.
Drink it. It'll toughen your skin.
Alrighty.
All
I don't know
right.
if you actually want it, but you'll have it.
What is the potion?
It's a +1 to AC.
Oh, nice.
But it
Now
takes
he's
an
even
action.
more untouchable.
Thank you, Mr. Artificer.
All right.
Artificer, I really know it.
And Olatar, it is your turn. Unless you're not done, Bo.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Your turn, then.
shit. Seeing as projectiles don't do jack to the mime, there's not real much I can do.
Right.
Do you think I could squeeze? Is Bo covering this entire door?
No, you could get in there if you want.
Okay.
I think it's difficult terrain to travel through people, so.
I would end up right on him, or
Right. I mean, I'd say whatever. You can get right in front of him.
all right. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna shoot Eldritch Blast on that little bitch.
The one that's dead.
The
No,
one
don't
that's
do it.
dead, yeah. Go
No.
ahead and just
I
want me to
guess
roll for that, or
roll to hit. Yeah, with advantage or something.
okay, so it'll be.
Two nat ones. No, guys, please. He had metronome. I wanted to roll on the 100 chart. Oh no.
Nope.
You see, it's a simple numbers game. When I roll a 9, I win.
Ah!
Not even gonna do damage.
Yeah. So that's an automatic 2 fails.
Oh yeah, he.
Oh, did you like pop in there and just boom boom?
I popped in there and went and knocked him down,
Technically, if
too.
you're unconscious like that, isn't it an auto crit?
Yeah. So the auto crit does 2. If anyone, so he has 2 failed saves.
Mhm.
So he's 1 fail away.
Oh,
from
did you only hit him once, not twice?
I hit him once and it counted for 2.
Hmm.
And he,
Yeah,
and he passed
that's how it works if you hit someone in.
Oh, I thought you hit him twice. My bad. I was
No.
misreading the
I
rolls.
used the spell, but I don't.
It's fine. I'll be walking on eggshells here soon.
As a bonus action, couldn't I just throw a dagger if I wanted to, just in hypothetical?
Gee, I don't know what.
Because
There's
Eldritch
dual
Blast,
wielding
just use
rules,
them
right?
in one hand. Could I not? Too much
I
at
would.
once.
I'll say okay, but I think you don't get your proficiency bonus to the attack roll,
Yeah, I just add my dex.
and I'll say you don't have advantage on this roll, so this will just be kind of like a flat d20 plus your dex, I think,
Okay.
or whatever it is. I don't
That'd
know.
just be a d20 plus 1. So.
Yeah, just try that.
Straight.
He's dead. Oh no, my baby boy.
I just.
All right. That is your turn. And in retaliation, you hear a muffle. Oh, well, it's not muffled anymore. You hear a Farfetch on the other side, coming from the other room. And let me scroll down to this.
Yourself.
Fuck yourself in the ass. This boy, however, does have Fury Attack. Oh man. Okay. Wait, what do I roll for that?
Don't roll anything. You let me survive.
Please roll good. Fuck! No! Fury Attack didn't hit! Oh, my poor boy.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Ignores disadvantage from the okay. Well, so air whips past you as you're introduced to this weird phenomenon that Madrigal has become accustomed to, as something that sounded like it happened in the other room is happening over here.
Is this the thing that's been giving you nightmares?
What? I haven't had nightmares. What are you talking about?
I can see through those eyes. I know what a nightmare. See it.
Boy, if you don't stop flapping your gums.
I tell you what.
I'll tell you what, and I'll tell it right to your face.
The Zavnaros and Edson can both see the mime thing is still perpetuating the wall, using his little mime hands or whatever. And it is now Edson's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna have Edson move over here. Actually, I'm just gonna push him.
Oh man, if you do another hideous laughter, oh, you might knock over the whole group. Oh!
And hideous laughter.
No! What do I need to do again?
Wisdom saving throw sounds right?
Yeah, wisdom save, that's right.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Oh, why isn't he proficient? Oh no! Oh god!
Come on. That one. Come on.
Hey.
What? So he just rolls on the ground, laughing.
Uh-huh. Everything's fucking hilarious.
He rolls down on the ground laughing, and Farfetch just freaks out. Far! He's like, oh, what's happening?
I can give you a translation of that. He said, "Fuck."
You did.
You can't tell if the barrier's down, but you can assume it's down, because you know it's invisible. And that would make him break. Oh no! Oh no! Concentration.
And I think that's all Edson can do.
Oh
Can
no!
he use his max movement?
30
Okay.
feet.
I was gonna say you could back up a tiny bit so it wouldn't get too large.
Okay.
I mean, he's a wizard.
He'll be fine after a while.
He'll be fine.
Madrigal.
He's got like 14 health. He can take it.
Ooh, I got a cool attack coming your way. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. That's a d20 plus 4. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
You've once again air whiffs past you, and on the other end, on the other end of the wall of the wall, you can hear like it's something. It was like trying to bite you or something.
Yeah.
And that's basically its turn. It can't do anything else.
Somebody needs to push that door closed.
Could you
And
not just keep pushing it and just lock them in there?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But they would still be able to attack into this room.
Then
Well,
we
just
don't
yeah,
need the room.
yeah.
There's no loot in this room, so you can just leave it. Or unless you want to take the Togepi body, you can take the corpse from it.
Maximum grab
We
the
have too
body
many
and run.
corpses to pick from.
Take the body and run.
You hear on the other end like a Farfetch far. You hear a meow meow, and like it runs, it moves a little bit, and that's its turn. Zap. Whoever's playing Zap.
Zav is going to try to like matrix bullet an arrow like around Edson to hit mime.
All right, and you still have your hunter's mark too.
Yeah, and he's still hunter's marked.
Okay. Are there any rules against incapacitated? Like,
isn't it auto crit?
He is prone, so you have disadvantage on the attack.
oh, he's prone. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so he would have disadvantage.
I don't know. Incapacitated might give advantage though.
I mean, he's not really incapacitated. I mean, yeah, he's prone for sure.
The Tosh's laughter is that he is incapacitated.
Oh, okay, then yeah, if there's something on against incapacitated, he would have whatever that is. I'm not sure if that's advantage or not.
It can't take attack or reactions, so you just have disadvantage on the attack.
Just straight disadvantage, okay.
Straight disadvantage.
Okay. So 18, 17, definitely hits. Roll for that. No, don't.
And I just clicked the damage type this time.
You can just hit. You see where it says longbow? You can just hit the. If you hover your mouse over that, it goes red. You can click that; it'll auto do damage.
Oh, that's how I rolled that.
On the chat block.
Yeah, on the chat block. Like, see.
Oh, on the chat block. Got it.
And then I think he also has something for his hunter's mark. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, that's a D6 damage. So it's 8 plus hunter's mark 11.
Oh, nice. Okay. And that is. Let me double check this man's typing. Yeah, nothing against that. Okay, so 11, you said? Oh God, no. Yeah, he takes it. He takes it in full, and he is hurting.
And let's see if I could do something with Cindy.
Roll a d20. Yep, you got it, Cindy.
So did we agree 30 or 25?
I think it's 30. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no! Oh God!
Can I just recommend that you try to avoid having him in there, because I think the idea is going to be close the thing.
I'm trying to get about right there, yeah.
He does have ranged attacks, yeah, so you can.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna do.
You could also just 20 feet there, quick attack, or 25 feet quick attack.
Well, what I was
gonna
do,
I was
gonna get up there.
He can't take
Ember,
reaction.
then quick attack back 10.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I was gonna do. So let's do good old fashioned Ember.
That's a miss.
That's the second time I rolled 3. All right, so that misses.
Wait, where did you start? It was like right here,
I should
right?
have.
You were right here, yeah.
You could walk 5 more feet, quick attack the thing, and then back off. Back 5 feet away, so that you're outside of the room.
But that would get it a. No,
not if it's dead.
He doesn't have a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, because that's
there
part of
might be-
incapacitated.
I can't say which, like, right here, but.
Alright, I'll quick. Then I'm gonna quick attack. So
right.
That'll shoot me right. Select
I'd say like
that'll shoot
right
me
there, yeah.
there.
Yep.
Launch quick attack.
That's also a miss. And then you can move 5 feet back without provoking anything. Well, just 5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. God dang. So that would see me right there. I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
Select it. There.
There you go. Now,
that'll be all. Yeah.
okay, Madrigal, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'll just grab the Togepi potty, I guess. You guys still blocking the doorway?
Yeah, you can go through
Absolutely
it.
are.
I don't know if he has enough movement, really.
No, you have,
You could
I mean,
get
I can dash, but you technically, because you would count as difficult terrain. So, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Remember, you still have that
30.
speed potion.
40.
I can, yeah,
speed
but
potion
I would
expires.
rather keep that in case we actually need
Oh,
the
the speed
GTFO.
potion's expired.
Oh,
it
shit.
expires after I do a long rest.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But you still have that AC pod.
I have the AC one, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can
I'll
finish your dash.
I'm holding the Togepi body as kind of like my free action that I grabbed it, and then I'm gonna dash for my action.
Okay.
So 10, 15. Can I just like yeet the Togepi body or just drop it right there?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the Togepi body.
Okay. And then so that's 15.
Let me get a Togepi.
25, and then I will 25. I'll scoot here 30. And then my wherever my some there, I gotta see my boy.
You can only move 20 feet at a time.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Scoot over that way. You'll probably have to move it for me because I can't see it.
All right, that's fine.
I use my action to dash. So that's my turn.
All right. Bo, it's your turn. Once again, you don't really. If you use your action, you don't really have to roll to push this wheel thing.
I'm gonna just use everything that I can to push this thing. See how far I can get it. Probably only 5 or 10 feet, right?
Well, you can probably push the whole way. Once it kind of gets momentum, it starts rolling.
So what I was gonna do on my turn, I was gonna push that as well.
Okay, I'd love to push it only.
Well,
so
your
that
turn.
it
Your
covers-
turn's coming right up next. So I'll say you guys could do a joint effort and just kind of
That's
push it
what I was
all the way close.
Just do a joint effort.
Okay, yeah, let's just joint
All of
effort
this
it.
And then
Just
let
all the way.
let me get the wall to shut them in. You hear like a far, far-fetched, and you just hear like Mime Junior on the other side just going Mime Junior, and just like laughing his ass off, and you just hear like a concerned meow. That is what happens.
Cool.
Then they just kind of sit there after a minute or so. I guess the hideous laughter wears off, and they're just kind of in the dark, alone and afraid. Yeah, let me end that. That is.
And just for security purposes, can we grab a couple rocks from the big pile there and just pile them around the edges?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well.
Oh man.
As Zav, I want him to kind of peek in that armory and see if they've done anything, like if they've left or whatever.
You see the sword, the floating sword, kind of like peeks out, and it's a little bit closer, and it was like kind of watching the fight, kind of from this perspective, and then once you get closer, it kind of looks at you for a second, and then just like slowly floats back.
Okay, and just gonna Zav, I guess would probably go up to Cindy and just like, you actually listened for once. Good job.
Cindy. He's like not really sure how to take that. Like, is that an insult?
Just does a finger, like uses one finger and just kind of scratches his head.
My God. You know how to fucking treat a Pokemon better than Austin. Yeah, he's digging it, man. He's like, Cindy. He's like happy and kind of like he's a little more akin to you. The only time Cyndaquil likes his owner is when it's not his owner. Oh, fucking A, dude. That's so perfect.
That's weird. Olatar now has Cindy for some reason.
Just Cindy starts taking a like to Olatar for some reason. Just like, I don't know why, but strange.
I like this guy.
Just like, fuck you, Zap. Anyway, yeah, that's the Stitch. That's the Haps on the Craps.
Yeah.
So I think we've well and dealt with those guys. Do we want to try to fight the group, the two?
How's everyone doing on health? Is everyone doing okay?
I'm doing all right.
Madrigal sitting there with
Clean as a whistle. How are you, Mad? How's your leg?
I'm doing fine and kind of scratched up my leg a little bit, but I'll live. I'm
You okay?
Not heard
Ed?
that much.
Yes,
around
I
that-
am okay.
You sound a little hoarse there, bud. You alright?
Just sick.
Around that time, your spiritual weapon just like flies out and kind of floats next to you.
So,
Do we
Bo,
want to-
before
I mean,
we
it's
were
gone. It
interrupted-
only lasts for like a minute, so.
Yeah.
So, Bo, before we were interrupted, back in the Armory room, they're really central around that block box. I have a spell that is a 10-foot sphere, and it's shatter. Those are both metal, and it does. They're more susceptible to it.
And if we can
Um,
get our big man Madrigal out in front. He's got that potion that makes his skin all tough.
I'd
like we
say
could take
I'd hit him with shatter. He rushes in, cleans up, and I guess Zab. Oh, we could use Cindy because it aren't metal types.
Oh yeah, the fire will melt him right up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit him
Cyndaquil will
with
do a
good
pretty good
Ember
job
if
of clearing them out.
Madrigal doesn't do the job, which I doubt he will actually not do it.
Yeah.
Sound
Hey,
like a plan?
that sound good, Mag?
It works for me, I suppose.
All right, let's get in position, guys. On my signal.
Let's make this fast.
Let's make it fast. All right.
When
When
and
everyone
I'm
gets in-
gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
Zab's gonna put Cindy about right there where he still has LOS on both of them.
Okay.
I'm chugging
Zab's
the
also
potion
gonna be
real
sitting on
quick.
the back, kind of like readying his quiver.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
guys,
And
our
I am gonna give Madrigal the potion, the AC potion, so that plus
Yeah.
1 AC.
You already gave me one,
He already has it.
Yeah.
and
then
I
I'm
just
going
chugged
to
it.
give, Olatar, what types of magic do you use?
I have varying to necrotic, force, fire.
Okay.
I could do ice. I
That
could do
fire?
thunder. The majority of mine are fire and force.
Okay. Then I am going to give you a potion that makes you do, like, to hit and damage. I can
Do
send
that for the
exactly
thunder,
what it
because
is
that's
in
the one I'm
chat.
gonna use.
Here, I'll send exactly what it is in chat real quick.
Okay, real quick, guys. Our streamer has to go to bed. So do we want to end it here or?
Yeah, I think let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then
probably
we can
good
come
spot.
back and
We'll
have.
pick this up and do this.
And just as a note, I'll let you guys position yourself like you did. Once they kind of see you guys forming arms, chugging potions, and like, little more.
Now we're
sinister-
doing this like out of the way.
They're kinda-
We're like mission, like stacking up on the door.
I mean, they're definitely like weary. They like see you and they're a little more hostile. Like they're kind of preparing. They're like,
So
are
we're
these
gonna be
guys?
hostile. And next time,
Yeah. So like, are these guys gonna? So you don't no surprise round. Plus you'd have to like cover all that ground anyway to get to them. But yeah, so they're kind of like, they're kind of suspicious.
Mhm.
But yeah, let me get the outro.
Do we want to try to like?
Ah,
sneak
shit,
in a
here we
little
go
bit?
again.
Like just
we could
casually
try to like
walk
go
in.
along the wall. I'd rather them not engage first. I want to engage first, hit them like right in on the first go.
So I just want to say something real quick. Both Poniard and Honedge are strictly like melee Pokemon.
That's why I want to try to stay at a range.
I was
If
gonna
we
say,
keep them
literally,
at a
all
melee
we
range-
need to do is have like Bo, Zavnaros, and Olatar just kind of like stack up there, or even use